With what's a happening, everybody? How we doing? Welcome to Saturday night. We are going over this entire year in the nerdy universe, and we're going to decide if it was cool, if it was IS, or just somewhere in between. So, fill your cup and light your smoke because it's time to get nerdy. What is happening, everybody? What the hell? I thought I had that adjusted. What's going on, y'all? Look, I got a new boom for my mic that actually holds it up. I'm so happy. And look at this motherfucker. Hell yeah. So what's happening, everybody? We got Spicy Dan. We got Brooke. We got Harris, kind of. Check your DMs, motherfucker. Now, as you saw, it was the different screen, which means I'm on StreamYard, which means I got invites out to people. What up, Groove? But of course, no one's decided to bring their fucking ass in here yet. Did I send the wrong link? Someone try and click on it and show up or something. Anywho, supposed to have guests. Allegedly. We'll see. If not, then It'll just be the usual. This guy. Yeah. Oh, look at that. All my shit's upside down. It's all backwards. Oh, well. I don't fucking care. Is holding it up. I don't have to use zip ties anymore. I am, like, thrilled. I gotta, still gotta adjust a couple things here. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't want to hold up any higher than that. Lame. There we go. How'd that be? How'd that be? How'd that sound? How's it going? What's up, everybody? Ugh. I have to sit a little farther away because this is a little longer than I thought, or my desk is a little shorter than I thought, or, what she said. So what's crapping, yo? How's everyone doing? How's your week been? How was your guys' Christmas? Merry Christmas, belated. How was everything, guys? Do you guys have a good time? Do you guys have a good holiday? Good family time? Did you get cool shit? Your boss is on vacation till the new year? Hell yeah, Brooke. That's dope. Christmas was decent. Cool. I mean, I know those of you who are in the Discord and or on Twitter saw the picture of the shit I got, which obviously this was part of. This was part of. It was okay. That one's better than shitty. Hoping to visit Malaysia next year. That'd be dope. There's an event in Malaysia every December called Comic Fiesta. Well, there we go. Sounds like a winner. As long as it's not during the fucking rainy season. Have some online friends who live there. Got to save up for, saving up for that travel's a bitch. Brennan, what's happening? How we doing? Really? Two? You're fucking lying to me, you bitch. Maybe you're not lying to me. What the hell? Tonight, Rob's been cooking with some DC videos. Nice. Nice. Tonight. Well, that's good, Brennan. I'm glad to hear it. You have a good Christmas, or at least a decent Christmas. Anything kind of fun at all? Hope so. Oh, there it is. Yeah, mine was a good Christmas. Like I said, I got this good boom now. Holds my mic. No more zip ties. I don't know where the fuck everyone's at. Well, I know Justin's eating. Hopefully he'll DM me if there's an issue with the link, and then I know I got to resend it to fucking everybody. That work? I'm just gonna click a button for fun. Oh yeah. Yep, that's what I thought. Money for that. Yeah, fuck them then. Fuck all that. Excited for the finale. Not sure why Josh didn't like the episodes for season 5 of Stranger Things. Christmas was chill. Well, Brooke, I'll tell you, he's not the only one from what I'm seeing online. There's a lot of people that are kind of shitting on that show right now. There is no way there's only one fucking person in here. There's literally 2 people actively talking. What is even happening? Okay. Hoping they make the finale really good. I think everyone's hoping they make the finale really good at this point. Yeah, it's like 2 hours and 5 minutes, and it's in the fucking theater on Wednesday. This coming up Wednesday. Oh, did I mute that? The hell? There it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Seeing a lot of negative thoughts on Stranger Things too. Think it's watchable. Huh, I mean, that's cool. Watchable's good. Watchable's good. Starboyd, what's crack-a-lacking? How you been, Bri? Anyone seen Lou in a minute? Like, I'll occasionally see him in Josh's chat. Wondering, anyone know if he's doing all right? Anyone know if he's doing okie dokie? Hope he's doing all right. What the fuck is even happening? Sorry, my fucking music's being weird. Okay. Maybe I'll just leave it turned down. 25 is kind of mid for Marvel movies for box office numbers. Yeah, that's true. Bear with me. I'm playing with my knob. Does it work? Oop, there it goes. Tell me how loud that shit is. Tell me if that's too loud over to me. Okay, you know what? Never mind, I can hear it now. Most nerdy stuff in mid, yeah. I mean, I don't want the music too loud, and it sounds like it's way louder than me right now. I thought I had it set before I came on. Oop, there we go. There it is. Okay. I wonder if I play with my knob. I'll wait till the next one goes. Oh, no problem, Matt. You're good, bro. Justin's still eating. Don't know what the fuck's going on with Scotty. He didn't let me know if he's going to be in on video with video wise or through Discord, voice chat. He's supposed to be here. Yeah, I think the music's good right now for me. Burp. Burp. See what that does. Nope, too much herp. Do that. Oh, dude, you're all good, Matt. You're all good. We're just chit chatting right now, bro. Maybe if I do it this way. See what that does. How's that? Is that good? Come on. Oh, there we go. Maybe a little more. Keep forgetting I can adjust the volume on my phone too. I'm dumb. Anyway. I don't have a beverage. Just a second. We'll go with water for now. La 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 la. Cool. Let me see. Okay. You know what? We're good there. Cool. Yeah, I haven't turned that on, Starboy. And besides, I'm on StreamYard and not Streamlabs, so there's like trying to figure out the Wi-Fi stitch. That's cool, man. Yeah, and I'm on StreamYard, not even Streamlabs, so it's like doubly wouldn't even work on here. Even if I'd figured out how to turn on, it's not available on this thing because I have to use the yard when I'm having guests. Oh, there we go. No, stop it. There we go. Do. Well, let's talk just a quick bit of news, shall we, Chizat? Evidently, the X-Men trailer number 3 for Doomsday, is out and about on the interwebs. People have seen it. And I have here that one. About a Scarlet Witch teaser. Well, if there is one, it's not this one because what we have, this is a tweet with the description of the X-Men teaser. Haven't tried looking for it. Yeah, I haven't tried looking for it either. I'm hoping one of my Twitter buddies with more access will hit me up in the DMs. Chad, Blue Eye, Austin. One of you motherfuckers. Throw it in there. Anyway, so check this shit out. We have this description here, folks. Make that any bigger? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Make it go away. Okay, there we go. All right. So the description is as follows. And what's funny is this person here that posted this made this post earlier. Did I bookmark that one? Oh, yeah, that was the Thor trailer. Let me see something. What the hell? Oh. Okay, yep. So that one, there's their description. Oh, yeah. So, and by the way, this is the founder of Nexus Point News, this person here. Just saw the X-Men teaser for Avengers Doomsday. I'm sorry, Russos. I doubted you. There's going to be a lot of people going to need to line up behind this person and apologize to the Russos. There's going to be a lot of people. All right. So, that being said, and again, this comes from one of the founders of Nexus Point News, and they're pretty good. So, I find this to be a very believable person when they say they've seen it, and this is their description. I believe them. So, prepare, chat, for the description goes as follows. It opens with dark scenes inside the X mansion. The camera then pans to the metal plate that says Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. It moves slowly around the mansion until we see Xavier in the distance, seated in his chair. His iconic chair then rolls into view. Okay, so it should be the yellow one that they threw in that they used for Multiverse of Madness. Excellent. A king chess piece floats in the air, with Magneto blurred in the background. Eric and Charles reach out and hold hands. The camera lifts to reveal Charles wearing a blue jacket with a black and red X symbol. He is still holding Eric's hand and smiling. It then pans to Eric, who smiles back. Then it cuts to Cyclops removing his visor. His face is covered in black, either mud or blood, as a blast of energy erupts from his eyes. A pair of massive metal legs, a sentinel, move behind him. He is wearing the costume below without the trunks. Ooh, I just had me a Campia moment there. Sorry about that. So it's going to be all blue, still going to have the yellow gloves, the yellow visor, I'm assuming the yellow bandolier, and maybe even a belt. There's no yellow draws. You know what? I'm not mad about that. Now, there was some words. Yes, here we go. No, she did end up, yeah. So, when she first tweeted this, she said it was Xavier saying it, but it turns out it's Magneto saying it. And the quote is throughout the teaser in like 4 parts. So, the way they, kind of spread the Thor's prayer out just a bit throughout that trailer. So, we're going to hear this spread throughout the trailer, and it's going to be in Ian McKellen Magneto's voice. Almost there? Okay, well, I guess I'll have to tickle the balls just a little harder then. They'll get you closer. Anyway, so this quote says, do I even want to try an Ian McKellen impression? No. I mean, I kind of want to try, but I know it'll be ass. So I'm just going to read it. Death comes for us all. Now, just imagine this is kind of spread out throughout everything I just read. I'll start over. Death comes for us all. That's all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who would you be when you close your eyes? Damn. Damn. That's some heavy shit. McFeely is fucking killing it, bruh. So what do you guys think of that shit? First of all, the description and then that fucking quote. What do you guys think of that? Because that's fucking pimp in this guy's mind. And really, that's about all the fucking news we got. Like, really, the last couple days have been, like, dead, but that's to be expected. It was Christmas. Quote hits hard like something is coming. That something might be me when I actually get to see that trailer. I just realized I have an extender if I need it. Nah, I don't need the extender. At least not right now. Maybe someday if I need to make adjustments. But right now, nope, not so much. Yeah, something big and something bad, definitely. This motherfucker. That's what's big and bad, bruh. Victor Von motherfucking Doom on my left. Okay. There he is. I sees him. All right, I gotta give me 1 second, Matt. I gotta go grab one thing, and then I'll bring you on. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you retro gamer expert. Basically, the Victor Von Doom of retro gaming.
What's up?
Matt of Matt Cave Gaming. What's cracking, man?
What's going on, dude? The Victor Von Doom of retro gaming, huh?
Hell yeah, bro. Not much. Let's see if I can still hear you if I mute this screen. Can I hear you? Say something.
Testing. 1, 2,
Okay,
3.
good. We're good. Now I don't have to hear us twice. What's cracking, man? How's stuff? How's life? How much of those shells behind you are you willing to ship to me?
Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Dude, today has been what made me lose track of time is I'm ripping apart stuff down here.
Oh yeah,
kind of revamping here. Hold on a second. I'll zoom out for a second, real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
So there's there's this stuff all back here. That's like nothing right here. There's stuff all over here, all over here. We're clearing out a whole zone of the cave.
Oh,
so
nice.
we can be more functional.
Oh, cool. Like just functional in the entire cave, or for your streaming setup?
Yeah, for like kind of living, a little more living space. Kind of setting a craft area for my wife and everything.
Oh yeah, that's important. Got to take care of the missus always. In one fashion or another, you know.
This is true. This is very true.
So how are things on the channel? Going smooth? Going well?
It's jumping, man. We took a bunch of the week off for the holiday and everything, but I am now. We started though at like the last weekend. What will be the foreseeable future? Jumping headfirst into the world of Resident Evil, and we were playing nothing but RE until the release of 9 in February.
Oh, nice. Okay. How far? Because I've seen, when your notifications pop up and shit like that, I've seen a lot of Resident Evil in those. So, which one you on?
We did just the first one so far, but I did a fan mod like HD remaster of the original.
Ooh.
And it's purdy. It's real purdy. But we got 8 games to play as we go through.
Oh, Jesus.
So it's going to be something.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I also have I got some Marvel stuff to tell you about.
Oh yeah? What you got for me?
I'm reliving the MCU through my daughter's eyes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did mention that before.
Dude, it is unbelievable. We're about to watch Winter Soldier.
Oh,
she has no clue what she's about to experience.
Oh, dude, I don't know about for you, but for me, that's the best thing the MCU has put out, even still to this day.
I love Winter Soldier. That's one of my favorites in that whole thing. Like from like Iron Man to Endgame, like that is like, man, that's one
from
of my
Iron Man to now. That's my top movie.
Yeah,
I fucking love Winter Soldier, dude. That's number one on my MCU list, and nothing has come close to smashing it yet. We will see in a year.
Yeah.
We will see in a year.
Well, the countdown has begun. So
yeah, it has. Have you seen any of the trailers yet? Like they did drop the Rogers one online. Have you checked that out?
Yeah, I saw Steve Rogers. That one officially dropped. I heard, though I didn't see, I heard that the Thor one leaked in France, and I think there's an X-Men one.
Yeah, well, the X-Men one premieres next week.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah, the X-Men one is next weekend. I don't know if you were listening while you were getting set up, but I just went over the description of it. That the founder of Nexus Point News saw. It is funny. before she, I'm assuming it's a she, at least her avatar picture is a she. But before she posted the description, and I have to emphasize this message to the doubters. She literally popped off. I've seen the X-Men trailer. I'm sorry, Russo brothers. I doubted you.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
now my intrigue is way up here.
Yeah, no, the X-Men trailer. So, did you hear the description when I read it or no?
I didn't. I was still bouncing around.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? It's not a long description.
Oh,
I'll read it. I'll read it to you again. Let's get my Twitter pulled back up really. Marks. Okay, so I'm not going to reshare the screen. I'm just going to read this motherfucker. Kevin,
What's up,
Bounce
everybody
back
in
with-
chat? Good to see you all.
bounce back with Doomsday X-Men 97. Well, I mean, yeah, we do get season 2 of X-Men 97. I think this year. I have to check. Or next year. Vision Quest. That is definitely next year. But yeah, Doomsday. Don't forget. Brand new day too. I mean, yes, it's Marvel Studios and Sony, but you know, it's Marvel because if Sony was running it, it'd be fucking Craven. Anyway, all right, so check this shit out. Okay, so
lay it on me.
The teaser opens with dark scenes inside the X Mansion. The camera then pans to the metal plate that says Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. It moves slowly around the mansion until we see Xavier in the distance, seated in his chair. His iconic chair then rolls into view. So with that, I'm assuming it's the yellow one like they showed him MOM, and obviously the animated.
Yeah.
So a king chess piece floats in the air with Magneto blurred in the background. Eric and Charles reach out and hold hands. The camera lifts to reveal Charles wearing a blue jacket with a black and red X symbol. I know you've seen images of that in the comics and shit before.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. He is still holding Eric's hand and smiling. It then pans to Eric, who smiles back. Then it cuts to Cyclops removing his visor. His face is covered in black, mud or blood, says in parentheses, as a blast of energy erupts from his eyes. A pair of massive metal legs, in parentheses, a sentinel, move behind him. He is wearing the costume below without the trunks, and it's his traditional costume, just minus the yellow diaper.
Okay. Okay.
So,
oh my God. Wait a minute. Is there more to that?
no, that's it.
Oh,
That's the end of it. But picture this in your head. Picture this in your head. Basically, it's Man of Steel Superman. You know how that was basically just sans the diaper, everything else was the same?
Yep.
That's this.
Onto Cyclops. See, that's going to be awesome. That'll give it kind of a bit of a more like, I don't know, a grittier look to the whole thing.
Yep.
Holy crap, though. Is this going to be the timeline where Wolverine left and everyone died?
See, I've seen a couple people bring that one up before.
That's what that sounds like.
It is kind of possible. It's definitely possible.
Because, in all honesty, I think that would make perfect sense because of which Wolverine we were with in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting.
Oh my God.
Oh, and there's a quote. Now, it's spread out throughout the trailer. So just imagine this occurring over the course of the trailer. And this is Magneto saying this in the background, narration-wise, okay?
Okay.
It says, "Death comes for us all. That's all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who would you be when you close your eyes?" Bro.
Dude.
Bro. Just reading this shit, my nipples are fucking... Like, I'm not even kidding. If my chair was any closer to the desk, I probably would have knocked my monitor over. You know what I'm saying?
You know, oh man. Here's what I would like to see happen.
Okay.
We introduce with that timeline, the everybody gets killed timeline.
Mm-hmm.
and then somehow we bring in the X-Men from X-Men 97 and we bring it to live action. And however X-Men, we're supposed to get season 2, right? That's still on the table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I
Okay.
think that if I recall correctly, that drops next year.
I feel like as long as that drops before Doomsday, they could end that season in a way that leads it to their timeline either getting like it's going to be pruned or something that forces them to jump.
Yeah, it comes out in summer, so it's out
In
before
this, oh,
Doomsday. Yep,
beautiful, because yeah, December is Doomsday, right?
yep, December 18th.
Oh man, dude, I
I only have a couple little pushbacks to your theory.
Mhm.
One, now this actually, you know what? Forget the second one. That's not really well. It's half kind of one. Have you ever watched? There's a video by a channel called A Bit of Everything, and
Okay.
he made a fucking 2-hour history of the multiverse video. Michael Waldron literally hit this dude up after he dropped this video and was like, nailed it.
Oh shit.
Fucking Waldron himself hit A Bit of Everything up and was like, bro, good fucking job. You nailed that shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to go a little bit in depth here. So part of what he's talking about is like there's branch timelines, obviously, which you can jump from, which is like the Time Heist was hopping just between branch timelines. They weren't actually crossing universes. So you can hop from branch to branch timeline and not cause an incursion. It's
Yeah.
when you jump full universes like he used for, take Loki's multiverse tree that we got at the end of Loki season 2.
Mhm.
If you imagine each separate universe has its own separate tree, when the branches from those trees run into each other, that's when you get incursions.
Okay.
Okay. And Bo DeMeo himself described X-Men 97 as its own tree.
Keeping
Right.
it outside of that,
Yep.
the crashing into another. Okay.
Yep. So he said envision that as its own tree. And the only other thing is we know the X-Men are going to be throughout Doomsday and in Secret Wars. So they really can't die.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the only thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. What would be cool is they could fuck around a little bit, and it still could be that group of X-Men. But let's just say they get yanked out right at the end and end up over in a different universe, like say the TVA or something. I don't think that's what's going to happen, though. I'm pretty sure the X-Men they're not the OG Fox X-Men. That was a different universe, I think, than the one that they're coming from, which I'm pretty sure is the one at the end of the Marvels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which is also different. Yeah, which is also has to be different from the original Fox X-Men that we're used to, because their Xavier is alive in the one at the end of the Marvels, and the original one is the one where the movie Logan happened, where Charles is dead and Logan is dead, which is why Deadpool had to go get the other one. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so many.
I know it gets so brain melty.
Do you think some of that could also be Charles? Can Charles see other timelines? Do you think he's able to
what the fuck?
Stop
losing access to my camera. Oh no, it's my camera.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. Okay. Here, I'm gonna have to fuck around. Bear with me. Talk to him. Talk to chat.
Yeah.
Drop some signs on him.
Chat. So I'm thinking, my question to all of you guys, and obviously to Chillin as well, is do we think Charles can see other timelines? Do we think his mind is powerful enough to almost see through his alternate self's eyes? And the reason I started thinking about that is because I recently rewatched a bunch of Days of Future Past, and the way Charles was, he was, allowing, like, there was that scene where he talked to his younger self through Logan. But I'm wondering if he even needs a physical vessel, like, to touch in order to do that. Like, could he potentially see into other timelines?
I will say other branch universes off the same tree, probably with brain fart, the thing, his headset, the computer.
Oh, with Cerebro?
Cerebro, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say maybe with Cerebro he could go branch timelines, but unless McFeely, unless they change it, at this point in time right now, as far as I know, the only way he'd be able to, like, see into a completely different universe, like through his variant, would be dreamwalking, like Wanda and Strange did.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, those are completely separate trees. 838's a separate tree from 616. It's not a branch.
Yeah.
10,005 at the end of the Marvels is its whole separate tree. It's not a branch of the Sacred Tribe.
Okay.
Same with 828, the Fantastic Four universe. That's its own tree as well.
Oh, that's not going to connect?
Oh, it's going to connect. I'm just saying it's its own tree, though.
It's
828, 838, and
mm-hmm.
10,005 are all their own trees. That's why those are going to curse on each other, or can curse on each other.
Because that was, like, I saw the new Fantastic Four, which actually, funny enough, that was my daughter's first Marvel movie.
And really?
Got her hooked. So then she was like,
it's a good movie.
Start from the beginning? And I was like, yeah, we can. I was like,
yeah,
let's do this.
No, that's sick. How old is she?
She is 8 now.
Perfect.
So, yeah, she is loving this. I swear she's in love with Tony Stark. Like, she is just she is head over heels for him and just loves everything Tony Stark. In fact, for Christmas she got an Iron Man mask. It thing flips up and it lights up. It's sick.
You better make sure you have like 4 boxes of tissue ready for Endgame.
Oh my god, dude, I don't know how I'm going. I can't spoil anything for her. I can't. We did risk something. Going off on a side tangent here a little bit, but we did risk something because it was the holiday time. So we all sat down and watched the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Oh, okay.
And there's little things that are spoilery in it, but I think most of it flew over her head. The big one, though, was Rocket getting Bucky's arm as a gift. And she's like, what's that? And I'm like, don't worry about that. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Exactly. What up, Prez? On the road. Still got 8 hours to go. Goddamn. Drive safe, brother. Drive safe.
Yes, be careful out there. But outside of that, she just loved it. And she's like, she does, by the way, I got to record her doing this because I have like sound effects that people use in my chat and everything. And some of them are her. She does a spot on Mantis impression.
Oh, that's great. That's great, dude.
So good.
That is great. I love that.
She's just walking around the house going like, he's telling me how I'm a pet and I'm ugly.
Oh, that's fucking amazing. That is so amazing. Actually, another thing about it is she likes Stark that much. Forget tissue. Just have like fucking Bounty ready, like the whole double roll.
Mm-hmm.
And an own dedicated trash bag.
There's so many things. I'm just like, I don't know how we're gonna get through this, but we're gonna get through it.
Yeah.
And the thing,
does she know that RDJ is gonna be Doom?
No, she has no clue about anything.
Oh my god, dude!
Her
little brain's gonna explode next December. Holy shit!
So much of the movies, I'm watching her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching her watch it. And I'm like, this is blowing my mind. I'm like, this is as close as I could ever get to seeing this for the first time again. Like, it's just
100%.
Oh, dude, she knows nothing from it. And it is amazing. You know what she picked up on? And this blew my mind. And she's hooked on it. She picked up on the 10 rings in the first Iron Man movie.
Really?
and then noticed them being referenced in other movies. I was like,
no shit.
and this is just her mind doing this. I
Yeah.
have not told her anything.
Damn.
And she's like,
That's
oh, what's
awesome.
up with that? Like, I'm just like,
Well, she'll figure it. Well, she'll learn along with the rest of us that Iron Man 3's version was kind of bullshit. And we'll get the real one in Shang-Chi.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
no, it's good. But yeah, sorry, I went off on a
Oh,
tangent
that's
there.
quite all right. I'm trying to give Justin some time to get up in this bitch. He was finishing food and then he was going to be in here. So it's
Nice.
cool. Now, you know what? He's Star Wars hater. So let's talk about Star Wars. We'll start with that. Get it done before he gets in here.
Sure,
So-
let's do it.
There was not a lot from Star Wars in 2025. There wasn't. There was Andor and there was Visions.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah.
Still isn't quite the real Mandarin. Yeah, but it's a lot closer than they were in fucking Iron Man 3, Dark Boy. That's for damn sure. Did you watch Visions? Because I never got around to watching.
I watched Visions. I actually, when 3 came out, I realized I never finished season 2, so I binge watched 2 and then watched 3, and ended up talking with Scotty and Obsession about all that. But Visions was cool. I like how it has all these independent creatives involved. They're
Mhm.
kind of putting their own spin on stuff that's very familiar, and I really love that. Like the fact that they're like playing in this sandbox and they don't have to worry about canon this or whatever that. Like it's just have fun with this world. But outside of that, like you said, the big thing we had all year long was Andor, which I really enjoyed. I thought season 2 of Andor was even better than 1, and I liked 1. But what I did was, as soon as I finished season 2, I immediately popped in Rogue One and just went.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I
And
did
landed
not
different.
do that. Yeah, I did not do that. I thought about it, but then I didn't. Okay, so season 2 of Andor. Those first 3 episodes, bro. That was a slog. Like I literally couldn't even watch more than one at a sitting for those first 3. I watched the first one, I was like, I can't do another one right now. I just can't. Like they literally could have done the whole wedding thing in one and then done 2 more episodes of cool shit for that year. That was like one of the things that did kind of upset me overall about that entire season. Is each 3 episode arc was supposed to cover like a year, occur in a year, I guess what I was expecting was them to actually cover a year.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
extreme jumps.
Yeah. They just did like a small sequence of events that might have taken, a week or whatever in each of those arcs. And I was anticipating like maybe, some dope thing happening in this episode and then kick forward a few months and then which leads to this dope thing. And they don't bother to show us all this, too much of the setup in between. And then, but they just like really condensed it down to just like one little doodad in each of the arcs. And I was like,
Yeah.
I wanted more events and less yapping. Just a little.
Yeah. The one part of it, and I think it was in that first arc, is when they ended up with that crash ship and the crew that was crashed on what ended up being Yavin.
Yeah.
But that whole thing to me felt pointless. I was like,
Dude,
what? I'm like,
I hopped on
you did
Twitter
all that?
immediately. They literally Rochambeau'd, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Oh.
I was so like,
Guess
I was
what,
like, you
y'all?
what's that?
There he is. Don't worry, we're
What's up,
getting
Matt?
the
What's up,
Star
dude?
Wars out of the way early, bro. I promised we wouldn't spend a lot of time on it, and I was trying to get it done before you showed, but there you are.
Well, I'm not sure how long you got me because my voice is gone.
Oh shit! What happened?
I'm sick.
Ah, dog, that sucks,
It's hitting
man.
everybody.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought I
well,
got over it too, and then I woke up this morning, voice gone.
snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That got me
Oh.
a month ago. Right before Thanksgiving, I just had nothing.
Harris, wait, I gotta like Star Wars again. Justin's here. That's funny as
Too
shit.
bad.
Yeah.
I screenshotted the chat, buddy. You're
But yeah, so like, but I will say, for like starting episode 4, it did pick up, and there was some cool shit going forward throughout.
Yeah,
But
I think
yeah,
overall
like
it was
the
solid.
yeah, I hated the essay reference though. Like I fucking hated it. Like hated that shit. Like
what?
I'm not the essay, the grape.
Oh.
Mhm. Yeah, that caused a lot of tension in the fandom.
Yeah,
And it was like, we know the Empire was brutal, and we know since back in the original movie, the Empire was basically mimicking, a
Yep.
certain group in world history.
yes,
We understand the atrocities that happened. I don't think it needed to go that far to show it. Like, I get the whole idea of like this was a more serious show in that franchise.
Yeah.
But I think they crossed the line at that moment.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but setting that aside, and those first 3 completely ridiculously over-involved episodes about a fucking wedding. Like the last 9 were pretty decent, and the last 3 were pretty cool. They said they ran it right up. They ran it right into Rogue One effectively. I will say that.
Yeah, that was a great experience. I have to say, like, literally, like, no joke, the credits hit of season 2, and I popped in Rogue One, and Rogue One just landed differently. It was just, it had different emotional beats, and that's what I wasn't expecting. I was like, wow, that was like a whole different experience going into this.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
All right.
still a really cool movie. Like, that's one of my favorites, that's happened in the realm of Disney.
Rogue One's good. All right, I got to address this one because I saw this brought up as a defense so many times. First of all, welcome, freaking wiener. I'm sorry, I'm kind of about to crap on you a little bit, but so here's the deal with Jabba and a tongue. I'm going to start with something George Lucas has been quoted literally hundreds, if not thousands, of times as saying, which is that he designed Star Wars, especially the OT, for kids. So. And I remember this. My little 6-year-old self saw that, and I didn't go, "Oh crap, he's trying to assault her." I went, "Ew! Look at all the slime on that big ass tongue."
Yeah,
exactly.
That's the thought a kid's gonna have, right?
Yeah.
Now, an adult watching that might find that just a little hinky, but at the same time, and yes, she was. I mean, don't get me wrong, Carrie Fisher was fucking hot in Slave Leia. I mean, let's be real here. Total gooner moment. I'm not gonna deny that shit. But like, it's so not the same thing at all.
I mean, you just straight up
not even fucking close.
I mean, putting it straight up on Front Street is crazy, and then trying to relate that to the licking of a face that I, as a kid, when I saw that, did not even think 2 seconds about.
Yeah, it was just like ew.
To each his their own, man.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, the reaction of most kids is just, ew.
And like the funny part is, if you ask this guy to be real, he's never thought about that until he's tried to defend this.
Oh yeah, even as an
weird,
like I can't tell you how many times I've watched fucking ROTJ as an adult, and my reaction was still the same as I was a kid, like ew.
Yeah,
that's just
it's
yucky.
I guess that's in the realm of the entire franchise, that is the closest moment to that.
Yeah.
And it is very far from it still. But
exactly.
It's,
yeah.
That was like, we're in such a weird place with these franchises where I feel like certain things get forced into some of these projects that would have had no place in it if someone else was at the helm of it and just running things properly. Yeah. But this, like, I can't even say that was what's his name? I'm having a brain fart.
Tony Gilroy.
Tony Gilroy. I know it was him that implemented. That was his thing that he did.
Oh yeah.
But I can't even say, oh, Disney wanted him to do that too. Whatever, for whatever reason, that was all him. He talked about it in interviews and everything.
Yep.
But it's just, I don't know, some of the stuff that gets forced into all these different franchises now, it pulls you right out of the story, and it's just, what was the point? Why pull the audience out for what? To show some sort of realism? It's like, I'm here for an escape. I'm not here for real life. I'm here for a galaxy far, far away.
Exactly.
Yep,
That's
precisely.
it's like video gamers trying to say, like, they're trying to mimic realism in Apex. Bro. There's no realism at all in Apex or Fortnite or something like that. We're talking about magical Jedi.
Yeah.
What are we?
Yeah.
The crazy thing is that, and for years now, the fandom has been creating better Star Wars than Hollywood has. One of the things I can't help but notice it, because it's just everywhere. And I'll say this at the start. I hate AI like stuff. I hate it. Like when something is fully AI, I'm like, where's the creator? But there are certain AI projects that involve a lot. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, all these prompts and everything. But there are certain levels of creative that uses AI where there's a lot of manual work that goes into it, real creative work. There is a channel called, oh God, what is it called? Star Wars Untold or Stories Untold or something untold. But he's been putting out these AI short little scenes and movies in Star Wars, and some of it gets a little weird because there's like AI created voice and stuff like that, but the plot that he's telling, the stories that he's telling with this are incredible. One of his most recent ones was Luke bringing Leia to Yavin and to the temple and like trying to get her ready to start her training. And I'm like, why did we never get that? Why are fans doing this in a way that is better than like Hollywood is doing?
Because like I say this all the time. Disney does not like real Star Wars anymore.
Yeah.
And when you go on all these other sides of the fandom that are making creative content and things like that, they center around the easiest thing that made Star Wars popular: the lightsaber and the Jedi, the Sith or whatever too. They don't want to do that. Instead, they have, let's go be a bounty hunter.
Yeah,
that's just another Mission Impossible story. Let's go. I mean, how many times have we seen them break out of some random prison? It's they have the same stories. Star Wars is a joke now. I hate it. I absolutely have enjoyed my detox from them. I can't wait till Ahsoka comes out, but then I'm back out again. I'm not going to see Mandalorian. I saw someone earlier say something about Mandalorian. No, dude, we're really thinking they're gonna, like, guys, we're gonna have another Grogu session where he doesn't talk. It's getting old. It's getting old.
Honestly, I think look, he needs to talk, but I feel like the moment he does, it's gonna backfire on them so bad, because I don't care what they do. His voice, as far as the bulk of the fandom will be concerned, his voice won't be right, or whatever he said won't make sense, or something. There's going to be a mountain of complaints the moment that kid speaks.
True. Very true.
To that point, it's like they created that mess too. Like, they've relied so hard on Mando and Grogu. I mean, they can't even get Pedro Pascal to really do the thing anymore. It's,
Oh, Brooke, thank you so much. It's Star Wars Tales Untold. That's the channel.
I'm gonna have to check that shit out.
There's some good stuff in there. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still AI generated things for like dialogue and stuff, but there's also things like, this is more than prompts. They had to build this. They had to put work into it, and you can tell the difference between this and the other like AI slop that you see all over the place.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's good so far as AI goes, if I may, just real quick. There's definitely going to be and always will be a lot of AI slop, but I think you're going to see the amount of people that take the care and time with the story itself that they're using the AI to tell.
Yep.
You're going to get more and more of that kind of stuff as
Yeah.
time goes on. I think and it's going to be, and eventually, as they say, the cream rises to the top. So, like, people, there's going to be a ton of people throwing out a ton of AI shit over the next couple of years, but the really good ones, the ones that are actually well crafted, that people typed a whole bunch of prompts in order to get it fucking perfect instead of just being like, close enough.
Yeah.
Those are going to be the ones that rise to the top. Those are going to be the ones that get shared around and talked about and all that shit. So eventually, we won't have to, it'll be easier to ignore the garbage as time goes on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's the thing, though. I don't even think AI is going to get better. I think we're going to hit a bubble soon because, I mean, have y'all, I bitch about it a lot on my stream, but like, have y'all seen the prices of RAM?
Oh
No,
my God,
I have
it's
not.
skyrocketing.
It's ridiculous. When I had to get RAM for my new motherboard, I was like 3 months ago. It cost $100 for 2 sticks of 16 gigs.
No shit.
That same price is $407 now.
Damn.
Yeah, they
Executive Judge.
skyrocketed the stuff. People aren't gonna, especially when people start having to build their PCs
What's
again
up?
or getting more parts soon, because that's a 3 month span where this has changed like this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
People are
And
gonna
that's
get mad, and that's why we need regulations. Like,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It'll come back down eventually. We've seen spikes like this before. This one I think though may last a bit longer.
It's gonna last a
Yeah.
while
There's some
because
there's
they're
some
trying
other
to.
there's some other outside forces in that too. But
There's
that's
already
for
been
another day.
I mean, yeah, exactly. There's already been companies that have said they're done doing direct to consumer stuff anymore, as far as like some RAM. And the other problem is Nvidia. They don't even they're trying to move to a model that makes you basically do a subscription for your graphics card.
What?
Oh jeez.
Yeah,
I don't see that flying at all.
they want to.
Unless the only way that would actually stick is if like everybody in that space like does the same thing.
Well, NZXT has done a model like that.
Have they already?
Your company, yeah. You can rent a computer. Well, you can lease a computer, play a monthly subscription for it. It's ridiculous.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's not smart.
No. that's
But
not.
people backed into a wall, can't afford all the shit. That's what they do.
I mean, that is true. Ooh, that is a damn. That actually that could unfortunately actually.
So this AI bubble, I don't think it's going to be as long lasting, and it shouldn't be. People should be not wanting this to be as long lasting as it's wanting.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I mean,
there's a lot of bad ramifications on things.
Yeah. Well, I think I honestly I think when that bubble does burst, that's actually only going to increase the speed at which the really good motherfuckers, like that are actually really good at it, that'll bring them to the forefront faster.
Mm-hmm.
Because when the bubble bursts, all the people that are just slapping shit together like in an hour or two, they're not gonna be able to fucking do that anymore.
No, when there's some actual storytellers out there and actual creative people that are using these AI engines to create something that's truly like wonderful. And that's the reason I brought up that other channel, was because that's what they're doing. That's what this channel's leaning into. Like it's you could just tell when you eventually see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like it's leaps and bounds beyond a lot of the other crap that's out there. But I think the way AI can be utilized properly, I think that channel's a good example of like the direction things like that should go. And again, this is just somebody on their own doing this. So yeah, there's some moments are gonna look weird, are gonna sound weird, because that's just the nature of the beast. But if we could get like, how did in Mandalorian season 2, they just used AI deepfake, right, for Luke?
It wasn't AI. It was still what you would call CGI. There's that Shamoot guy that was doing all that shit on YouTube for the longest, and Lucasfilm was like, "We can use you."
Yeah,
But I don't think he lasted more than like a year or two there, though. Like he did some shit for him.
I
and
think he
he's
was
like, "Yeah, I'm
involved
good."
with the Luke scenes in
Mando
was it in
season,
Ahsoka?
Book of Boba Fett.
Book of Boba Fett, right? Yeah,
Yep.
when he looked a lot better, like when Luke
Mhm.
like looked like they pulled him
Yeah.
out of Return of the Jedi.
Yep. Yeah. That would have been in. Yeah, that would have been in Book of Boba Fett. The two Mando season 2.5 scenes
Yeah,
that really shouldn't have been in there. But that's a whole other thing anyway. Ooh, there it is. Damn, that shit looks dope. Holy.
yeah. I don't know. Star Wars needs to. I don't know what it needs an injection of, but it needs something.
Oh, this is the channel, y'all, right here.
Yeah. Yep.
There it is. I
Oh,
mean,
the Grievous one is really good.
this one right here.
Yeah, it's basically it's a story from was that in the comic initially or one of the novels, but it's how Palpatine basically
Oh, yeah.
captured him and turned him into what he is.
Yeah, isn't that it? Didn't like Dooku set up to where his ship would crash or something, and he
Mhm.
got all fucked. Okay, yeah, I heard about that. Okay, cool.
Yeah. They
yeah,
do
look
a
at
good
this.
job of telling that.
Look at this shit,
But yeah,
bro.
there's some good stuff on here.
That's awesome, actually.
I'm gonna have to.
And see, I hope things like this, like where like private users are
Mhm.
still emboldened to be able to use AI, but like this weird thing, infatuation with the companies, it needs to end really fast.
And he just got another sub. Doodah, doodah.
Yeah, it's a cool channel.
Sick.
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of regulations coming out really fast.
Mhm.
Even just here on YouTube and I think possibly on other platforms. But
Mhm.
Disney started squashing AI based projects, like smaller stuff.
Mhm.
Well,
yeah, that's because they're allowing their own niche stuff for people to put. They're going to allow like the public to put up to generate shorts,
mhm.
and they'll put them on Disney Plus, like short form content, user generated short form content. But that's the only one they're going to allow. They will come in and crush everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's interesting. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, that came out a couple months ago that they're going to do that. That was also they announced that, and then I think within a couple weeks or 3 weeks, a month at the absolute most, is when they announced that partnership with OpenAI, which is how they're going to facilitate said user-generated content, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
What has even come out for Star Wars this year? I am so.
This year it was just Andor and Vision season 3. That was it.
Yeah.
How do those numbers do?
Well, Andor charted #1 towards the end of the season.
Boo.
And Visions did what Visions does. That was never going to chart in the first place.
Visions has a very niche like audience, and the cool thing about Visions though was that it brought in people that aren't big into anime. It brought them over to it, and that's pretty cool because I think that opened up a doorway for people to start checking out other stuff. I've never big into anime. I knew enough about certain things that I could get by, but stuff like Visions and the Predator anime series that came
Killer of Killers.
Badlands. Yeah.
Oh, we'll talk about that later too.
Into it. Yeah, that stuff is cool.
They're going to be whatever. Well, no. See, here's the thing, Freaking Wiener, and again, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. Hit sub, would you? Or at least like. Anyway, but yeah. So it's going to be user generated shorts. Like people like us will be. I don't know how they're going to have it set up yet, but basically they're going to have it set up for like if you wanted to make a short form thing to get put onto Disney Plus, there will be a way to do it. It's just going to be people's doing that shit.
That's interesting. That's a weird concept for them to even head down that path.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably it's marketing. It's just a way to get more people to click to give them money to oh hey look, if I'm subscribed to Disney Plus I can put my own shit on there and maybe someone will see it, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I mean, it also could be
they're
another
total
side too.
they're totally playing FOMO with that shit.
And it also could be another thing too that they're noticing, like they're getting a lot of decent content from other people outside of what's already in the their universe or their little camps. So it's easy free content for them. So
yeah.
just think about Star Wars would really benefit from that shit. Like if we're being really honest. So
I think where we're going to start to see Star Wars more on like the rise is going to be in the world of video games. We're going to have and again I'm having old man brain fart moments, but the guy who is set to replace Bob Iger potentially has talked about putting a lot more emphasis in the world of LucasArts games and like building the IPs up there.
Yeah.
So
they got 2 games coming out next year, right?
Yeah, we've got they've got that spiritual successor to Knights of the Old Republic coming. And they're supposed to have the 3rd entry in the Cal Kestis story. But I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, in the Racer game, Star Wars Racer.
Yeah.
Or Galactic Racer or whatever it is. That'll be, that'll just be a fun little silly racer game, just like Pod Racer was.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be the racing game and the modern Disney canon version of KOTOR.
Yeah.
But Harris, that's the thing. They're not going to be that much of a Jedi game, though.
The KOTOR one should be, although it won't be. It'll be Disney's version. But yeah, the Pod Racer one won't have shit to do with Jedi.
Maybe the new CEO can give us Pirates of the Caribbean or a Tron game. They actually had years ago on the PS3. There was a decent movie tie-in Pirates of the Caribbean game for not Dead Man's Chest, for the 3rd one at World's End.
At World's End, yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't a bad game. It was very almost Assassin's Creed like in some of its mechanics. It was an interesting game. A great Tron game is was it Tron Evolution, I think it's called. It takes place in between the first 2 movies, and it's the lead up of like what happened to the ISOs and all that stuff, and it's a really cool game. Hard to come by though these days, that particular game.
What the fuck?
Wow. Okay. That's
I didn't realize Texas had that much in common with Australia. What the fuck?
I mean, one time I came out of the bathroom and there was a garter snake down here in the cave, but I got rid of him pretty quick.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, other than Andor and Visions, nothing much happened this year. And next year is obviously Mando and Grogu. Ahsoka season 2, although somehow that's become iffy.
I think they're putting all their emphasis on the Mando movie. Yeah. They'll focus on Ahsoka as soon as that's done with its theater run.
Right. So we got Mando, at least for now, Ahsoka season 2 next year, the Maul show, and then they're doing a show based off one of the most popular Visions vignettes, and I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, Ronin.
Yes. Yeah, they're doing that's getting its own little thing.
Yeah.
As well. So I think it's just 2 live action and 2 anime. Lou, I was just wondering, hey, where you been, bro? How you doing?
What up, Lou?
How you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome back, bro. Sigourney Weaver. Oh, okay, here we go. Sigourney Weaver is my only hope for the Mando film, and that's just because it's Sigourney.
Don't they have that movie with the dude that made the Adam Project?
Oh, Sean Levy, that's 20. That comes out in 2027. Starfighter.
Okay.
Yeah, that comes out in
Mhm.
27.
Because people have a lot of hope in that movie. It's gonna bring the franchise
Yeah, well,
back.
I mean,
Gonna bring the
I'll
franchise back.
I've been all right. Holidays were good. Yeah, I don't really see that happening.
I don't either.
But yeah, so far as next year goes, I mean, Mando and Grogu is going to be what Mando and Grogu is. Like, I don't have a problem that they made a Mando and Grogu movie. Like in general, it's it's kind of cool. But god damn it, what I do? Bounce
the
something
camera
again?
went again.
I think I might need a new camera. I think my cord is going to crap. All right, let's see how
I
long
think
that
the-
lasts.
Yeah,
But
there you go,
for
you're back.
like my massive problem with the Mando and Grogu movie is this is the first Star Wars movie we're getting in 6 years. The first Star Wars movie we get in 6 years should be a fucking tentpole event, blockbuster, massive fucking. Not this. This is too small. And
Well-
on top of that, we found out not that long ago, like when they first announced it, everyone was like, okay, so they just took season 4 and did what they did with fucking Obi-Wan, or the reverse of what they did with Obi-Wan, where they took a movie and chopped it up into a show. So they took season 4 and shoved it together in a movie. But
Yep.
like a month or so ago, it came out that no, season 4 is still on Favreau's desk. This is an original story that he just slapped together.
I don't know. Feels very season 4 like.
It does, but yeah, no, that came out in an interview a while ago. He's like, oh no, season 4 was written, it's on my desk, but they wanted a movie, so then he wrote that. So
They
first,
lost me when
first-
they decided
first-
to Uber him
first-
back.
first movie in 6 years, and it's like, hey, we need a fucking movie. John, you're the man. Please do something cool with Mando and Grogu, and we'll put it out. And that's what we get.
I don't know. It's just I saw that teaser trailer, and production wise, like the look of it,
Oh
it
yeah,
just looks like the TV show. Like it doesn't look like a movie.
right.
You know, like not to say like it's not that it can't do well as a story or anything, but
Yeah.
literally the look at it. Like you look at the screen and you can tell the difference between a movie and a TV show.
Mhm.
And this was a TV show in
Yep.
that trailer.
It's clean. It's
Yeah,
very
oh, yeah.
clean. The visuals are clean, but
Just-
yeah,
They need some film grain on there.
yeah. This is just not the right time for this movie. This is the second movie you put out after you drop a big ass fucking bomb with your first movie in 6 years. Then you can be like, oh hey, now that you love us again, check out this cool little Mando and Grogu movie we have for you. Yeah. So
But they just, I mean, bro, they've lost everything they tried to do. Like,
mm,
I know everybody was trying to do that. We were too hard on KK and all that stuff, but no, she was the one throwing Donald Glover under the bus about
Yup.
a trash
Yeah.
Lando show that needed to come out for some reason.
it did. Yeah,
She's the one that wanted all this stuff. Like there's there's blame all around, but like
Yep.
this
I
is
mean-
the culture they got over there.
Yeah, I mean, it did turn out that Iger was responsible for a lot more of that bullshit than we thought. But Iger did not force her to greenlight the Acolyte.
Forcer
Mm.
did not force
I-
her to do that.
Iger didn't.
not force her to.
He didn't
mean,
force her to
like-
fire. What's their fuzzes off of the dudes that did
Solo?
fucking Spider Verse? What's their goddamn name? Come on, Justin.
I can't think of it because
The dudes that
out of the fucking game for so long.
it's another set of Lord and Miller.
The
Like,
guys
he
that
didn't-
started on Solo, right?
Yeah, Lord Miller.
Yeah.
He didn't force her to fire Lord Miller because of their socks. He didn't force her to greenlight the Acolyte. There's any number of other examples where her hands are not clean.
He didn't
Like-
force her to go and throw all of their talent under the bus.
Nope.
He didn't force her to go start up more controversy by saying stupid shit like the Force is female. Like he didn't. That's why when Josh is my guy, but like saying like we owe her an apology is crazy.
No.
Because no, she is a big part of the reason why they are in the position they're in.
Yeah, we just found out it was a partnership in the fuckery and not just her. Is basically what that boils down to. And that's about it. Delta Dan, what's cracking, man? Good to see you. So, but yeah, so looking in 2026, Mando and Grogu, those two games, the Ronin thing, Ahsoka 2, and the Darth Maul animated show. And I am
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Maul show. Yep.
yeah, Shadow Lord, I think it's called. That
Yeah.
I am definitely looking forward to.
That should be cool.
I love me some Maul. I'm a bit of a Maul stan, so I'm like, give me Maul. So that I'm looking forward to. So I'm basically, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I'm looking much more forward to Star Wars on Disney Plus than I am in the theater.
Wow. They should put Maul in theaters and just put Mando and Grogu on Disney Plus.
Bro, really?
Honestly, I'd go see it.
Fuck yeah.
Isn't it animated too?
Yes,
Yeah,
and I would
Clone
I'd
Wars
go
style.
Yeah, I'd go see Clone Wars animation style Maul in the fucking theater probably before I'd go see Mando and Grogu in the theater, honestly.
I know, but that's their problem too, man. Like, you're a movie brand.
Yeah. Well, see
You're
that's
relegated to animation now. Like,
that's kind of where the Iger of it all comes in, because we all know how much he forced like Marvel to just start churning out shit for Disney Plus. That was a company wide mandate.
I get it, but here's my other thing too. Did Iger cancel Obi-Wan when it was supposedly a? Because
Actually,
remember,
yes.
do y'all remember? No, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all remember the first things that came out about the talks about Obi-Wan?
Mm-hmm.
It was supposedly at first and got completely scrapped because someone was like, "What the hell are y'all doing?" It was two people looking for Obi-Wan, and then you go and the only time you see Obi-Wan is in the last 2 minutes.
Oh,
Y'all remember that?
I don't
That
remember
was a
that.
story.
I remember the
No.
first script being scrapped. But
yeah, because
That was a story. Josh even reported on it.
that's crazy.
Imagine.
That's crazy.
So if he
I'm-
scrapped that,
Well,
I
no,
see
what-
why.
No, I don't know if Iger scrapped that one, but I know he scrapped the movie and said make it a show, and the movie
if
was going to
that's-
be dope.
If that's everything you got up to then, and then you finally get on the right track, I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Well, no, did you look up the details about the original script? It was so much better than the show.
Yeah.
So-
There was going to be so much more between him and Anakin, and just
It was going
it was going to focus a lot more on Obi-Wan protecting Luke from things. Like, it was just, I don't know, the direction I guess we all assumed it would go.
pretty much, yeah. and then came Joby Harold. Although I will say that the show overall, Obi-Wan, way under budgeted, not written very well at all. Yes, that one, the Stuart Beatty one. Look that up, Jay. What up, Dub? But I will say that show, at least in my opinion, gave us the most Vader scene ever when he was walking through that town, fucking people up.
That is the only thing I will say they have stayed good and consistent on is their treatment of Vader. He's still remained a badass.
Yep.
It was intense. And there's still, do you guys know about Pixel Joker 95 and his recut of Obi-Wan that's still actively being worked on?
No, I know about the other homie, the one homie did that one, and I did the Ahsoka one. What's his fucking name?
Oh,
Kai Patterson. Kai Patterson.
Yeah, and he cut it into like a movie. So this guy, Pixel Joker 95, I'm part of his Discord and stuff, and I get the updates on how it's doing. And it's, things have slowed down a bit, but he's still working on it. He's overhauling the whole show, like not only from a recut for story purposes, but special effects, imagery for the backgrounds, everything, the tone of the show. He's doing a complete rework of the show.
Damn.
So it's something I've been keeping an eye on. It has slowed down though, quite a bit, because again, this is one guy
exactly
trying to do this, right? But the imagery that he has shown and the work done so far, it's a huge difference. So I'm really looking forward to seeing his cut when it finally comes out. But
That
it's
sounds
something worth
sick.
looking into. Yeah,
That
Pixel
sounds
Joker
sick.
95. Check him
Do
out
you-
when you get a chance.
DM me that name.
Yeah, we'll do.
Because I'll fucking forget it otherwise. All right.
It.
Okay. But yeah, I think we can probably wrap the Star Wars up now. Like I said, they only had 2 things this year. They only have a few things next year. Only a couple of them seem like super legit. What do you guys think?
Please.
Okay. Well, Matt, what do you think? I already know Jay's answer.
I'm sorry. What was the
I
question?
was saying, I think we're about ready to move on from Star Wars. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's move on from
All right,
Star Wars.
cool. Let me grab a pop. I'll be right back.
Man, with Star Wars, man, I can't do it.
Look, I'll always give it a chance when it comes out. I know I'm gonna go to the theater to see Mando and Grogu. I know it. I get it. I'm gonna probably go with my son. Maybe my daughter will come with us this time, but it's I gotta check it out. I'll always give each thing its fair shot, but I'm also not gonna just be like, it's great because it's Star Wars. No, if it sucks,
Yeah.
it sucks. Like it's just
I'm
Exactly.
past that point too. I don't even like. I know I'm not going to see Mando and Grogu. I'm not
Woo.
even gonna watch. I'm not even gonna watch Maul. So
Oh, wow.
that's how done with Star Wars I am.
yeah. You know what? Speaking of Maul, and this is again, sorry, a little bit of a
No, go for it.
tangent. I didn't know this was a thing that had been going on for some time. I just recently learned about this, and I feel terrible about all of this. Do you guys know what the deal is with Ray Park lately?
No,
Speaking of Maul,
no, I do
this
not.
guy, I actually went and started following him on Instagram because of this, so I can catch these things before they get taken down. He apparently, for the last few years, going up to like still consistently to this day, he'll get all drunk or whatever and post some crazy crap about, like,
Oof.
he goes off on drunken rants and stuff, and it's like it's not a good look. He's going through something, and this guy is struggling hard.
I think
Damn,
I do remember hearing about. I think he's been going through something for a couple of years now. Actually,
Yeah,
that's
and it just keeps
crazy. Poor guy.
popping up and keeps coming back, and then he'll start posting normal stuff and everything's cool and everything's great,
Mhm.
and then all of a sudden he's like calling out people in his family or like an ex's family, and he's going on these like drunk tirades on social media. He's falling apart, and I'm like, oh my god, it's scary.
Oof,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Lou, you
Yeah.
paying attention? Pay attention, Lou. I'll see you in a minute. L'chaim.
Oh,
Bourbon.
nice.
All right, so fuck Star Wars. We're moving on. Let us go into some cool shit.
And no, Harris, I will not. I will not see that movie at all. I do not care. Love you
All
though.
right. So, we had a couple franchises get a resurgence this year, folks. Well, one of them has started last year, but kept going. That is the Alien franchise.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
We got Romulus last year. And then this year, we got Alien Earth. What did you guys think of Alien Earth?
Well, you know I'm out of my realm on this one.
Do you want brutal honesty or
Yeah, no, go for it, bro. We're all friends here. Say what's on your mind.
So I caught Alien Earth right before the final episode aired. So I binge watched
Okay.
and I just plowed through. And I was really getting into it. I was like, things are a little weird. The main, like, I don't even know what to call him. The main villain
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
Whatever.
he's a weirdo.
He's a weirdo. I was getting really tired of staring at his feet in multiple episodes. Like, just like, I don't know what is going on with this guy. He's super creepy, but I get it. That's what he's supposed to be.
Mhm.
Creature designs of all the different creatures was awesome. That eyeball thing was incredible.
Yeah.
But the last two episodes, Like it lost me, and I was like, where are we going with this? What are we doing? And then the finale, which I can't even I can't call it a finale. It practically ended almost in the middle of someone speaking,
Mhm.
and it just over.
Yeah, I was displeased with the end. Overall, I really dig the show, but yeah,
Mhm.
the way they ended that season, I was like, what the like when the the ships showed up at the very end. I was like, I was anticipating that happening like maybe 10 minutes at the most into the episode. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Fucking here comes
Mhm.
here comes Utani in to fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
And then not so much. I mean, you had the one assault team, obviously. I mean, that part was cool. But yeah, I was like, if they don't greenlight a second season to this, I'm gonna be pissed as fuck.
I
Because
think I read that they did greenlight season
Yeah.
2. I think it's official. But I was in the same spot. I was like, this better freaking continue, because overall, I did enjoy the show. Like, I want to know more. I want to see more of this story. But the way they just, it is such a bad moment to end the season on. Like, it just didn't feel like we reached a moment of like, this is the end of a season. It literally, I looked down. I was like, crap. I thought I sat on the remote and like skipped to the end.
right, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
what happened?
I'm not gonna argue with anyone that wants to dog on that finale. I'm not gonna argue. Like, I didn't think it was super bad. Like, I've seen worse finales. Quick side note, evidently there's a Stranger Things is getting shit on lately.
I mean, it's the topic that's getting shit on. I don't know if you watched it. I watched it.
I know, I haven't watched it. I mean, I know the usual crowd is tripping balls over the coming out. Like, I've seen that, but like
Really?
But, yeah,
that's
like
what
that's
people- yeah.
that's actually only a very small part of what I've seen people bitching about, though.
Oh, really?
Honestly, yeah, people are.
That was
just
the
like,
only thing I saw people bitching about.
No, I've seen people just straight up bitching about like the entire arc of all three of these shows or episodes that they just dropped.
It's all leading to something. Like, I know it's going to end well. Like, I just feel it. Like, it's going to end well. It's just we have to.
If they're putting it in theaters, it fucking well better.
Yeah, we have to. We just got to get through this. It's all a build up right now when it comes to that. So I feel like it's going to be all right.
Like, I haven't watched a frame of that show.
It's
Any
a
of
good
it.
show. Like,
Oh, that's what I hear.
It's you know what? Like, I enjoy the show, but to kind of put it in this perspective of like how it is in my household, Stranger Things to my wife is what Resident Evil and Star Wars is to me.
Oh, okay.
That's how big she's into it. So,
Okay. How is she feeling about it then?
Oh, she's loving it.
She's happy with it. Okay.
Own theories. She is like, she nerds out on that show like crazy. Like, it's insane. And she'll say stuff to me as if I should know what she's talking about. And I watch the show and I'm like, I am lost. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. It's like,
Yeah.
she is like rewatched the show countless times. It's yeah, but for her, like, you know how like I am with like Resident Evil and Star Wars and stuff like that.
Yep.
That's her.
That's her. Okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
her
Average.
shit. Huh?
Resident Evil, right here. Big.
Oh, yeah, that's Griff's domain right there.
Yeah, it's, oh man. But I think this last season it's weird, but it's Stranger Things, so yes, it's going to be weird.
I mean, you'd hope.
Yeah. But we just have to be patient with this because we are building to something. So
Right.
that's all I'll say. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know I've only watched a couple people play Resident Evil. I've never played it. I'm not that deep into the lore. I know a lot of people probably like bagged on all the Mila Jovovich movies, but I've seen all of them and I like them. I think they're fun. They're not like, don't get me wrong, they are not cinematic masterpieces, Like,
Oh.
no one's nominating them for shit except maybe special effects. But they're fun popcorn movies. Like, I like all of them, more
That's
or
the-
less.
the best
Some
way
more
to-
than others, but yeah, they're a popcorn.
Yeah, they're popcorn movies. And honestly, once you reach a certain point, which for me, the second half of 3 forward, it becomes they're so bad it's good. Like you're just entertained by just
Right.
just ridiculousness that's happening.
Yeah. I can tell. Yeah, I can't argue with that at all.
But they're
Can't argue with
fun.
that at all. Yeah. So, but yeah, overall, I love, dude, Matt. We're of an age. How about those fucking needle drops at the end of those Alien Earth episodes,
Oh my god.
dude? Did that not just slap you right in the amygdala and go, "I am 16 again, and I love it."
They're moving that franchise in a good direction right now. Like
Mhm.
when we got Romulus, I was like, okay, that was a cool movie. That was
Mhm.
a cool story.
Mhm.
I actually was confused about the placement of this show. Apparently, this show is before Romulus.
No, this show is 2 years prior to the original Alien.
Well, yeah. So because
Yep.
Romulus is in between one
Romulus
and two.
Romulus is in between 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Alien
so
Earth is before the first Alien movie chronologically.
yeah.
So,
So
yeah,
that's
it's
the
before
thing.
everything. That's technically the earliest project in the timeline now. No, AVP is.
AVP
That's
would
set
be, but even that AVP Requiem
Mhm.
prepped a lot of this, even though they're technically not like
Yeah.
it's all connected, but it's technically not connected. You know what I mean? Like they
Well,
didn't plan on
af-
that, but
after our next subject, where it's all connected now.
yeah, because we got the stuff with the Utani side of the company
Mm-hmm.
in AVP,
Well, the Wayland.
and Wayland, but at the end of Requiem, we got the Utani side coming
Oh,
in,
yeah,
gathering all the tech.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So now we're dealing with what's her name, whatever Utani's, who was her granddaughter in this show. So it's all coming together. And look, say what you will about those AVP movies. I know they could be, a lot of people don't like them and they're fairly cheesy and everything, but I enjoyed them overall because of what it was doing for the story.
Okay. Hold on. Is Matt sounding different to everyone or just me?
Uh-oh. Did
Oh,
something happen?
now you're back. You're back. Okay. Yeah.
back?
You were starting to get a little hollowed out. But yeah. Now you're back.
I am back. Let me just make sure
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Like it. Yeah. Totally good. It just started to get a little muffled, but yeah, you're back.
I think I bumped my meter on my microphone.
Where would Prometheus and Covenant fit in? They would be prequels.
Yeah, those are both prequels.
Yep.
I like Prometheus more than Covenant,
Yes.
but again, I like both movies for the story development. Like it just, as an Alien fan, I'm like, man, I want more, and it just to build that baseline for the story of how it gets everywhere. Like it just, oh man! But to see how deep and how long the Wayland Company and then Wayland Utani has been trying to get their hands on the xenomorph, like that's what I love. That's what I love seeing how we build up to the first movie.
Yeah, I'm nowhere like I'm basically a normie when it comes to like the actual Alien lore. You know what I mean? I'm practically a normie when it comes to that. So like when I watched Prometheus and Covenant, I didn't get pissed off at all. I mean, I heard about the uproar from the Alien lore purists. Like I know they were losing their goddamn minds. Like I heard about it, but like I'm not a member of that group, so I was just like, okay, these are cool. I like these movies. Of course, it also helps that I'm a Fassbender stan, and he's fucking amazing in those movies.
Yeah, it's
But yeah, Aliens on the up. Aliens coming back up, yo.
It's on the up, and now we have Predator working its
Yes.
way up. Did you see Badlands?
Yeah.
So did you enjoy it or?
Yeah, no, I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool.
I thought it was a super fun movie.
Oh yeah, it was fun. Speaking of which, just real quick, little side note. Y'all heard of Screen X?
No, what is Screen X?
I saw Alien, or not Alien. I saw Predator, Badlands, and Screen X. So you got your, your movie screen, and then they have like it's a 270 view. So like literally halfway up the outside walls, you get more of the picture.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
cool.
I've
Yeah.
heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for the whole movie. It's just for select scenes.
Yeah.
But like, so the scenes where you normally get all the scope, now the scope goes all the way the fuck this way.
Ooh.
Like it's like a back quarter of the theater seating if you like want the full thing. I went to my usual mid seating because I didn't realize what it was.
Yeah.
So I had to turn my head to get like the back parts of it coming this way. But yeah, if like so Screen X is basically, you can almost think of it like IMAX in terms of seating. You want to be in like the back 4 rows for that shit.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, so I saw Badlands and Screen X. But yeah, no,
That
I very
amazing.
much enjoyed Badlands, and of course, there was the people. Some people were going ham on Twitter trying to call it a girl boss movie, and I'm like, these oversensitive fucking snowflakes. I guarantee there's nothing girl bossy about it. And I went and saw it, and there was nothing girl bossy about it at all.
There was nothing. Yeah. She was such a side character. Like, it was just like,
If anything, she was comic relief.
yeah.
Like she wasn't the boss of shit. I will say though, all right, spoiler alerts, folks. I'm gonna talk about this movie in a little bit of detail. So, like, if somehow this group of nerds in chat has not seen this movie yet, spoiler alert, and also tough fucking shit. What is wrong with you? So, I will say when the little critter first showed up, I was like, God damn it!
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When that little fucker come rolling in, I was like, what, why?
Yeah. I put my head down and went, oh no.
Yep. I was in the theater. I was literally saying to myself, like, please don't. And then it went away for a while, and I was like, sweet, thank you. But then when they brought it back and they tied it in, I was like, oh, okay. And then they made it work, and I was like, okay, cool. Thank you for first just giving us the critter on its own in a limited manner, and then having it take off, or actually they took off on it. But then when they brought it back, the way they brought it back as the big critter's fucking kid, I was like, okay, that actually
something.
works. Exactly.
Yeah.
It wasn't just little critter comic relief Grogu knockoff motherfucker, which is what I was thinking it was going to be initially. But no, they brought it back around and made it cool. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that was a scary moment, though. I was like, oh my God, this is what we're doing. Because what worried me too was, this was rated PG-13 simply because there was no human gore.
Yep.
There's plenty of gore. It just ain't human.
Exactly.
So that's how they got away with a PG-13. Otherwise, this would have been an R-rated movie.
Yep. They literally made every what would have been a human was practically a synth. Was there even a human in that fucking movie?
There were the soldiers that were with
They were all synths.
Were they all synths?
They were all synths.
Oh,
every one of them when they got shredded was that white fucking pus semen looking shit that that synth spew. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
human.
I don't think there was a human being in that movie.
Yeah.
You had the Yautja, you had the synths, and then all the critters on that planet. I don't remember what
in
the
all
big
honesty
one was
makes
called.
sense because that's what Weyland Yutani was sending out to go do these jobs. It was,
Exactly.
man.
Yeah, I don't think there was a movie. I don't think there was a human in that fucking movie. Now that I'm thinking about it, Screen X's buns. I liked it, Executive Judge.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. IMAX is better. Probably 4DX is better, but I've never been in one before. I don't even know if there's a 4DX theater anywhere near me. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I've never done the 4D.
Harris loves it. I know he'll. Yeah, there he is. Badlands was badass. Yes, it was. I know you love you some 4DX, Harris.
I'm glad I saw Badlands in theaters.
Mhm.
That was a theater movie. Like that was go get this on the big screen and get your popcorn. And do all that. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm definitely going to get a hard copy of that and everything. But between that And now, Alien Earth coming out with that. Then we had Predator, Killer of Killers with the anime side of things.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that next.
Yeah, these two franchises are coming up again together,
Mm-hmm.
which is, I have no basis for this other than just a gut feeling. I think we're heading towards another merge.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we're getting another AVP.
I mean, the fact that it was like Wayland Yutani all over a Predator movie.
Mm-hmm.
They're basically unified now. It's just
Yeah.
just a matter of them getting to the point where we get AVP 3, or if they come up with something more creative to call it. But it's going to be, well, maybe it won't be AVP necessarily because that's strictly Yautja versus Xenomorph. But there'll be probably aspects of AVP, like they're going to fight. Like you don't you don't put a
What I
Yautja and a Xenomorph in the same movie and not have them fight. Like, come on. There's going to
What
be
I
some
wanna
AVP
see-
to it, but I think there's going to be a hell of a lot more behind it this time.
What I think we're heading towards, and it's what I've been wanting since the 90s, is get all three factions: the Yautja, the
Mhm.
Xenomorphs, and the Colonial Marines. And let's get the
Oh.
true AVP that we got in the comics and the video games. That arcade game, I played the snot out of that. So many quarters went into that machine.
Yeah.
And then it came out on Super Nintendo, and oh my god, it just, yeah. But get the three of them together. I want Colonial Marines versus all of it. Yo, Steve, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
And I'll be back in a moment, boys.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah. Do what you got to do. Gargle some warm salt water or some shit. Tea with lemon.
I'll try.
Do something. Shot of whiskey, bro. Like,
Yeah.
real talk.
Oh,
Real talk. That shit works on a fucked up throat. It really does.
mhm.
Like, okay, way back story. Like, this isn't even a nerdy rabbit hole we're about to dive down. This is like almost some Alice shit. This has nothing to do with
Oh, let's
anything
do it.
but this has nothing to do with anything but me. But in my younger days, I was a karaoke junkie, right?
There you go.
And I went to this one bar that had this pretty dope ass live band in there pretty regularly. And I can still sing some, but like back in my 20s and 30s, I could sing.
Nice.
Okay. So, some of my friends were like constantly bugging that band to let me sing with them. So they let me up one night to sing a tune. What was it? Fuck it. It was Nickelback. Figured You Out.
Yeah.
Figured You Out by Nickelback. They let me sing that with them. And I got done with that, and they're like, bro, will you learn a song for us? I'm like, fuck yeah, I will. So they made me learn. So they asked me to learn Crazy Bitch.
Okay.
So like almost every time, like they traveled around. They weren't like that bar's band, but like literally every time they came back, I ended up on stage twice. Figured You Out and then Crazy Bitch.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
I don't remember why I even went. Why did I even go there? Does anyone remember why I dove down that rabbit hole? Because I already fucking forgot. Goddamn, ADD's in full effect.
I think it spawned from take a shot of whiskey. And
Yes.
then,
Anyway,
okay.
yes. Every time before they called me on stage, when I knew I was going to be up, I took a shot of whiskey to make sure my pipes was good.
Nice.
That was the point. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you for bringing me back on the track of this other track. But yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
so yeah, whiskey good for the throat. Used it all the
Yeah.
time. Hell, I used it all the time when I was just straight karaoke. When I knew it was going to be a more of an effort laden song, as it were. Shot
Oh,
of Crown
my God.
before like the intense songs, I guess you'd call it.
I love it. I remember a friend of mine's band was the Saturday night band for a local bar.
Ooh, nice.
And I would always help them out, bringing equipment and stuff and everything.
Mhm.
And because of that, the bar owner, I guess, just assumed I was with the band.
Mhm.
So he would, bring us some drinks and stuff.
Oh, nice.
At that time, let's just say I wasn't supposed to be drinking yet.
Oh, I got you.
So there
I
was,
got you.
plenty of nights where it was like, all right, well,
Hey, ask me no questions. I'll tell you no lies, motherfucker.
exactly. They're not saying anything, so neither will I.
Exactly. Like, if they're not going to bother to ask, why? There's no reason for you to volunteer.
Mm-hmm. But
My
that
best
was
friend
fun.
Rob fucked me over in a restaurant one time. Like literally everyone in the group was 21 except me. I was still 20.
Mhm.
So the waitress comes up. It's like, "What do y'all want to drink?" They all start ordering some booze, right? Get around to me. Fucking Rob was like, no, he can't have any yet." She
Aw.
wasn't even gonna fucking ask. She just walked
Yeah.
up, like, "What do you want to drink?" Motherfucker start ordering booze. She wasn't gonna ask for ID. Nothing. This motherfucker's like, "Oh no, he can't. He's too young still."
It's messed up.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
funny enough, that bar that my friend's band was the band for, they lost their liquor license and lost the bar because of, well, serving
Underage drinking. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, can't really call it a surprise.
Yeah. But
But yeah, no, yeah, Predator and Alien both on the come up, and I couldn't
Mhm.
fucking be happier about it, dude.
yeah, I'm
I could
psyched.
not
You know
be
who's
happier.
actually a huge Alien and Predator fan is Scotty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's yeah. He wasn't sure if he's gonna make the stream. He thought he
Mhm.
might hop in Discord voice chat, but I haven't heard shit from him in a minute. But that's okay though.
Yeah, I know I think he's been bouncing around a bit this weekend, so I don't know
Yeah.
where he's
Well,
at either, but
he's. I think he's with the new one.
Good.
Yeah, I think he's with the new one. So.
Good. Whatever makes him smile.
Exactly.
But yeah, I talked to him on the side about like the alien stuff and everything because
Mhm.
you know he's big into it also, and like it's always been one of my favorite franchises. So seeing this stuff come out, I'm thrilled. You know, it's
Yeah.
like I know lots of people complain about all this stuff, but I'm just happy that the franchise is still alive. And in all honesty, I think it's doing better than Star Wars is. So.
Dude, there isn't much that's doing worse. Like if we're like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. It's like y'all know me. I don't hate just to hate. I don't roll like that. If I hate on something, it's because I literally, genuinely, 100% organically think it sucks.
Yeah.
And let's face it, there isn't much that's worse than Star Wars right now.
Yeah, it's
Unfortunately, unfortunately, there's not much that's worse.
No, but I
Yeah,
think we're
being
doing
better.
good stuff.
Yeah, being better than Star Wars these days is like about as difficult as being the skinny one at fat camp.
Yeah.
We're talking low effort here. Very low effort.
No,
But yeah,
it's gonna
no,
be good.
I am very stoked about Alien being back. I'm definitely very stoked about Predator being dude, Killer of Killers. What'd you think of that?
It's so I that was another one I got too late. I finally got to, you know, kind of wrap it up and everything. It was interesting how the stories come together when you get to that tail end of it.
Mhm.
Because it was different times.
Mhm.
So now we know that they have the ability to basically hang on to a life form and keep it alive for what, forever? I don't know. Like,
They seem to have perfected stasis in some form or another.
yeah. So then my question is, do we see that come to live action in some form? Do we
Please.
see?
Please, God, yes.
Because
They'll be limited though, because they showed Arnie, and there's just no way that's happening outside of like 4 years from now, AI quality deepfake. That's just not fucking happening.
Something, yeah. But
like,
it's going to be very limited what they could do.
They could bring in all the animated characters though, and they already had the one, the lady from Prey.
Yeah,
at the very end of that too.
Prey was so good. I love Prey.
Prey's really good. I only didn't bring it up because it wasn't from this year, but yeah. In general, so far as the Predator franchise, that was the one that kicked back.
Yeah,
that was the one that kicked it back into gear.
Yeah,
I mean, I personally, I think like the in between Predator movies are like way overhated. Like I enjoyed them all. I mean, some like what was it? The Predator. I don't know. Predator is the one where they're all on the alien planet. Like the Ouch is just like here.
Yeah, with Adrian Brody and
I like that one.
I just watched that again recently. I showed it to my son and he loved it. He was like, we had a blast watching it.
Yeah,
it's
fucking Adrian Brody and Foreman.
Yep.
He actually plays a good psycho.
Yeah,
he actually
did.
plays a good psycho. I was impressed.
I think they're all like fun movies. They're really good, and we know the technology's there in that world where the stasis can happen. We already know that the Whaling Company has some form of like cryo freeze, like because everyone's in the chambers, in there. And then Ripley is gone for, I always forget the number. Is it 54 or 57 years? Whatever it is, something
like that.
Years.
Yep.
So we have all that time frame also to work with. That we could play around with, like Romulus was in between there, and we could bring in Amanda Ripley from Isolation.
Ooh.
Like, did you play Alien Isolation?
No.
So if you can't play it, I would recommend finding just a cut together, like the game as a movie. Like Gamers Little Playground is a cool channel that does that. It's an alien movie, dude, and it's Ellen Ripley's daughter looking for her.
Oh, okay. Like, when's it set? Like between 1 and 2?
Yeah, it's between 1 and 2.
What's the name of the channel again?
Gamers Little Playground. I'm sure he's got one on there. He does. That's what he does. He cuts games into movies.
See, I've been wanting, like, I'm not a big gamer at all, but I constantly hear about the quality of the stories that these games have. So, like, this is one of them. This is exactly the kind of channel I've been looking for. So, thank you.
This is a story where you'll love the story of this. It's fantastic. So it's like she's somewhere in her Amanda Ripley. She's at this point she's got to be somewhere in at least her mid-20s, possibly early 30s, like somewhere in that realm.
Okay.
And they get word of, us where they could potentially get the what's it called? The radio box from the ship.
The black box?
The black box from the Nostromo.
Okay.
So the game itself, though, like, if I don't know what they would use in the video of like a game to movie, you want something with at least some of the gameplay, because the game is like a survival horror. You're like, you have like nothing and the alien is hunting you.
Oh, shit.
It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. One thing that was even more terrifying, and I think it's the best version of the game, the PS4 release of the game utilized the microphone on the controller, but they didn't tell anyone right away. It was on by default.
Oh,
so
that must have fucked some people. Not,
dude. I died in that game because I sneezed, and the alien found me.
Oh, because the controller picked up your personal sneeze.
Yes,
and the xenomorph came and got your ass.
Yes,
damn,
dude. The freaking the AI, the computer of whatever's controlling the alien in this game, it's so sophisticated. This thing is hunting you, and it's not like, oh, I died, but now I know where he is, so I'll do this. No, he's gonna change that shit up.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that sounds like fun, but like I cough too much.
Yeah, you could turn it off. I figured out I could turn it off. I was like, oh my god! But by default, it was on. I was like, are you kidding me?
Damn,
but it's cool, man. You use the tracker, the motion tracker, and all the iconic stuff. But overall, that plot line of that game is incredible, and I think it could easily tie in to a sequel to Romulus.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Damn, that'd be badass. That'd be seriously badass.
Yeah,
but yeah,
it'd be good.
Like, Alien and Predator are, I'm gonna call it, Alien and Predator are fucking back, baby.
Yeah.
Alien and Predator are back, and I think my gummy just kicked in. Yeah. So, all right. I don't know. Justin's throat may have given out on him.
Yeah,
feel better, bro. If you're not coming back, man, just feel better. Get some rest. Drink some fluids. Eat dry toast. Whatever. Actually, that's for nausea. Never mind. All right, so we have covered Star Wars. We have covered Alien Predator. Let us now move on to DC. This year they had 2 projects. God damn it. Damn, something got all weird in there. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
we had 2 projects. We have Peacemaker Season 2, and of course, the Superman movie. I did not watch Peacemaker, so I really cannot speak to that. Do you watch Peacemaker?
I watched season 1. I
Okay.
haven't started season 2 yet, but I heard. I'm sorry. I am almost done with season 1.
Okay.
I heard, and apparently this is correct. I thought it was just a rumor, but apparently this was correct. After the new Superman movie came out and season 2 was prepped for Peacemaker, apparently they changed the ending of season 1.
They did.
So that
Instead of the Snyder characters, you got guns.
we did. Okay, so that is true. That
Is
happened in there.
100% true. Creature Commandos came out last December, Brennan. Came out.
Creature Commandos was cool.
It was fun.
Yeah,
It was fun.
definitely fun. But totally a retcon and everything. So I was like, wow, that's interesting. I want to try to find, once I actually watch it, I want to try. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. I want to watch the original version of the ending and see what happened there.
Right. Well, no, it was. They changed the when he comes walking out or whatever. When it was when it was Cavill, Affleck, and Gal. Not now. It's Corn Sweat, fucking the Lantern that's in the Superman movie, and Hawk.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yep, those are the 3. Those are the 3 shadows you see now instead of Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. You get Superman, Guy Gardner.
Yep.
And Hawkgirl.
Makes sense. And you know what? That's one of those things. I'm glad they made the change. Like, make it fit with what they're doing right now.
Right. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, DC definitely got quite a bit of a shake, rattle, and roll this year. Of who knows what's going to be happening? I don't know. With between the studio being purchased or about to be purchased, or however that all works out.
Yep. Well, somebody gonna get it, but it keeps like right now. Netflix still has it. Like the board wants Netflix. Apparently, a very, very large amount of the shareholders still want Netflix, but the Ellisons are over there crying over their spilled milk and just doing all kinds of dumb shit. Yep. But yeah, so okay, so you didn't watch season 2. I haven't watched a frame of Peacemaker because I watched the Suicide Squad, and I decided I'm totally good on Peacemaker forever. Like, no offense to Cena, or I have no interest in that show. Like,
it's a weird show. I mean, I enjoyed what I've seen. I literally only have like 1 or 2 episodes left of season 1,
right.
And I'm enjoying it, but it's also like, okay, it's like weird seeing John Cena, dropping F-bombs like crazy, and if it's hey, look, if you want to see John Cena's ass, Peacemaker season 1. I mean,
there you go.
This is just like, it's one of those things that, hey, somebody I'm sure out there wanted it and they got it. But it's a very brutal show. It's very intense. And how it all connects, I guess season 1 was never meant to do any of that type of connecting with, obviously, the new DC. But I'm really curious to see what happens with season 2 after having seen the new Superman movie, which I did enjoy.
Yeah, we'll talk about that specifically in just a second. But yeah, it's ironic that I have no interest in Peacemaker because I love toilet humor. Like I love toilet humor. I love fucking edgelord over the top because I fucking love The Boys.
Yep.
So it's not like that shit bothers me, but I don't know what it is, but Gunn's version of that stuff, I can't fucking take it. Like, I just can't. Oh shit, I've been cheersed.
Oh, there you go.
Slancha. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with my heritage. I'm German. Prost.
There you go.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right. So But yeah, so far as Peacemaker goes, I haven't watched it. I'll probably never fucking watch it. But the only thing about it is like the ending of Alien Earth. After that season finale dropped, it was getting shit upon, and by some fucking accounts on the Twitters that I had seen Glazing Gun to the max prior to that episode. And then they didn't go hard on it like other people would. But even some of the super most positive gun accounts I've seen out there were like, that was a disappointment.
This was season 2?
Season 2.
Yeah. Wow. Oh boy. I can't wait.
Right. Yeah, like some people, like some like pretty big fans of it, not like complete glazers, but pretty big fans of the show did go fairly hard on it. Like some went super hyperbolic and started comparing it to Game of Thrones, and I'm like, let's not go crazy.
Wow.
But yeah, it seriously pissed off a lot of the fandom. I was like, well, okay. A lot of the fandom that watches that show.
Yeah.
Like Peacemaker in its entire history has only ever charted once, and that was for the 7th episode. Because Gunn had come out being like, this episode's huge, and I think that's kind of what started people being pissed off because it came out and people were like, that wasn't that big of a deal, bro.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's really all I can speak to is the social media reactions to it. I haven't watched it. I don't ever see myself watching it.
I think it's going to be something that would be perfectly fine to, once there's some sort of meaningful connection, just watch a recap of something. Like,
yeah,
just,
literally.
that's it.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it on Peacemaker. I saw on social media the finale got shit on hard. Pretty much all I got. But I did, however, go to the theater and watch me some Superman. What'd you think of the Superman movie?
I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to, because to be honest, like I really enjoyed Man of Steel, like a lot. But the thing is that even as much as I enjoyed, even as much as I enjoyed Man of Steel and getting that darker, grittier version of Superman, which is something I always wanted to see, my go-to version of Superman and Clark Kent are Christopher Reeve as Superman and Tom Welling as Clark Kent in Smallville.
Oh, okay.
Like,
see, I haven't watched Smallville. I know.
Smallville is...
My sister loves that show.
Yeah. It's... Look, what I say, if you ever did decide to get into it, the one thing I would say to know going into it is that, listen, this was an early 2000s CW show.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
I'm gonna be honest right here. Even outside of the Arrowverse on CW, there are some CW shows I enjoy on the down low. Like there's a couple guilty pleasure. I don't have a problem with CW. I'll just put it that way.
Right there are all the seasons of Dawson's Creek.
Actually, I watched one called Rain, which was about I think Mary Queen of Scots when she was in France. And it was so CWE of a CW show, like with the romance and the intrigue and the backstab. It was like such a CW show, and I enjoyed it a lot.
I don't know what it is about certain shows they had, that there's certain things that just kind of grab you when you didn't think it would. But Smallville it's a long series. It's 10 seasons.
Yeah.
And look, there is a lot of filler, like just, bad guy of the week, type stuff. But the episodes that continue the main plot, oh my God, some of the best Superman storytelling ever, in my opinion.
Okay.
Like, I shouldn't even say Superman. It's Clark. This is about Clark. Like in Smallville, like all the stuff. So they take familiar storylines that we know from the Superman comics and put a twist on it, where it's like, now, Clark is dealing with Metallo and stuff like that. Like, it's the way they try to make it work, but it's so cool how he learns his powers and this the whole progression. I mean, I'm telling, like, you work your way through that show, you're gonna get the start of their version of the Justice League. Like, it's
Okay.
insane, like where it goes.
Fine. Fine.
It kicked you out. That's right. It was the WB back then. That's a good point. This was
Yeah.
But that said, I just like kind of went off on that Smallville tangent, but
Sarai.
that's that style, that lighthearted, almost, I wouldn't say comedic, but there's room for humor, like version, like almost an innocence to it. That's always my go-to story of Superman and everything like that. But so when we see that like a lot heavier in this movie versus the other version we had, with Zack Snyder and everything, I was like, you know what? This is the breath of fresh air I wanted. Like, I want to see him be a little more lighthearted, especially the moments where Superman disagreed with how the rest of the team were handling things. I was like, wow, that's very Superman. Like, man, he's like, there's points where it's like, there was a better way we could have done that. Like, with that. Anyway, sorry, I'm like rambling.
No, dude. This is why we're here. This is exactly why we're here. Ramble on, man. Ramble on.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Brendan, Kara. Yes. Oh my God. There's so many cool things.
Yeah.
When you get Supergirl in that show.
Yeah, I know. My sister loves that show, and she is. I don't think you could get more normie than my sister. But she loves that show, and that tells me the story is fucking quality. That's what that tells me.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee she didn't watch that show because she loves fucking Superman. She watched that show because it was just a good fucking show.
Yeah, it really was. It was. I'll tell you, my favorite character in that whole show. My favorite character, and in my opinion, he stole the show in so many episodes, was Lionel Luthor, Lex Luthor's father.
Oh, okay.
Jonathan Glover playing him. Holy crap, this dude was incredible in that role.
Okay. I may have to go. I wonder if is that on HBO Max now, or is it on?
It's last I saw it streaming was on Hulu.
It's on the Hulu's? Okay.
I think it's still there.
I have it. I'll find
I
it.
could be wrong.
Well, that's all right. If I choose to dive in one way or another, I'll find it. Yes.
Yeah, there's always a way.
There's always a way. And I don't even go sailing. I have yet another alternative method of viewing things.
Oh, good. I'm seeing other Lionel fans in the chat too. He was so freaking good. Just
But yeah, so that's dope. But yeah, so Superman movie, I enjoyed it. I'll be honest. I have my reservations about James Gunn and go over gunning things, as it were. So I was a little. Wait, James Marsters was Brainiac?
Yeah.
Like fucking Spike was Brainiac? Yeah. Bro, okay, I gotta watch this show.
Okay,
I fucking
the
love
Brainiac
Marsters, dude.
season.
I love Marsters, dude. I love
Marsters. If you do like a watch along, holy crap, I will be there. Freaking everyone.
Okay, yeah, Justin just messaged me. Yeah, I figured you to get rest, bro.
Yeah, feel better, dude.
Get rest. But no, I fucking love Marsters, bro.
He's so good as Brainiac. Oh my god, it's so good.
Fucking Spike.
Spike
is the fucking man. I'm just saying it. Spike's the fucking man.
Honestly, I'm almost upset a little bit that now he's Brainiac.
Oh, that's okay, dude.
Because the reveal is so good.
Is it? That's all right. Trust me. Like, I don't mind spoilers because, like, knowing something or even reading about a description of something, and for me, that's cool and all. but actually seeing it happen
Yeah.
is still so different enough for me that like foreknowledge does not bother me at all, because
Nice.
it doesn't kick in fully until I have my fucking eyeballs on. So yeah, no, knowing that is not like I have zero doubts if I actually dive into that show and get to that point. I'll probably have fucking forgotten by then. But even if I haven't, like I guarantee I'll still be like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it does. Going into knowing it doesn't ruin it like at all. It's just, man, I don't know. Like, that's one of those series that it almost went too long.
Mm,
Like, I feel like they could have shaved 2 seasons off of that whole run.
okay.
But that said, it does get it. It's like any show like that, right? It's going to have its
Mhm.
ups and downs, right?
Oh yeah, especially over 10 seasons. Shit.
Yeah. The good thing is that by the
And we're
time
talking
you reach,
we're talking like old school seasons with like 20-ish episodes.
yeah,
Right? Like
yeah,
old school TV.
Yeah, old school TV. You're like in the teens at least somewhere each season with the amount of episodes. They're they're the 20-something minute long. No, I'm sorry. These
No, those were,
episodes were
That was
these
an
were the-
hour-long show on regular
these were
TV,
so
right?
it'd
That'd
be
be
like
like
40 something. Yeah.
47 minutes probably.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it was the 47-minute one. So it's a long investment, like getting into it. But it's they just
Damn, full on old school TV.
oh man, there were 24 in each season. Holy crap!
Yeah.
It's I have the Blu-ray set over there.
Yeah.
It's like, but
Yeah. But yeah, you know what though? I don't know. Do you know about Stargate?
it's coming back.
Yeah. I'm just saying in general though, did you watch this SG1? Because that was basically this. That was 10 seasons of 20 plus episodes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, back in the day, I remember. Yeah,
Mhm.
watching that on TV. Like that was. Man. I got to get back into Stargate. That's another franchise that is potentially on its way back.
It is. The show's greenlit. Fucking
Yeah.
there's like a couple of dudes whose names escape me. Harris, if you're still in chat,
Mhm.
provide me with the names of the motherfuckers that came from SG1 that are also going to be dealing with this show. Pretty please and thanks.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. Same thing happened in the Gotham show.
Yeah.
Did you watch Gotham?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I
Mm.
watched a whole bunch of it. I also didn't watch the one about the Penguin with Colin Farrell.
Oh, you didn't watch Penguin?
I didn't watch
Dude,
Penguin
that
yet.
show's amazing.
I heard good things.
Dude, that show is fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sam Witwer's in it too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Whitworth.
I'll take Witwer in anything.
If they put him in a high creative position at Lucasfilm, shit would improve
Mhm.
so dramatically.
Yeah.
But we're done with Star Wars, but yeah, fucking Whitworth. I'll just say that.
Witwer in everything.
Fucking Whitworth. I don't fucking let him create.
Hell yeah.
Let that motherfucker create. That's what I'm saying. Like, fucking put him like right below Filoni.
Put him in
That's
DC. Fuck
Fill
it.
him up.
Let's get him in somewhere.
Actually, yeah. Just let that motherfucker cook with something he enjoys cooking with, and
Mhm.
I'll watch it. I'll be seated. I'll be that meme with the dude.
There's certain people out there that like they have that love for certain franchises that if you don't have them involved, you've already made a mistake. Like
Yep.
the reason I'm very, not that this is anywhere on topic of any of this, but the reason I am so excited for the Highlander reboot is because Henry Cavill is involved.
Dude, so do you know about Warhammer though, right?
Yes, and yep.
Yep. Yes,
So-
I'm having a fucking Josh moment, chat. Suck it up. Suck it the fuck up. Yeah, I'm gonna Warhammer. I brought up fucking Warhammer. Deal
Mhm.
with it. But yeah, no, dude, I love Cavill.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard what happened about The Witcher, I was like, he's that much of a nerd. Oh, thank you, God. And then when I
Mhm.
heard he's doing the Highlander movie, I'm like, there's no way this is going to be fucked up. There's literally no way this is going to be fucked up.
It's gonna be
'Cause
so
Cavill
good.
is that dude. Hopefully he's almost healed by now, though.
Yeah.
You heard about his injury,
You got
right?
her-
They
yeah.
like literally had to pause filming till next month.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm
because
very
the
much
dude
looking
gets
forward
in, he gets into it. He wants to be in as many shots as he possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
And like he went all out in those Mission Impossible movies, in the
Yep.
ones that he's in. I mean, just he's one of those creative people that has that. He has the ability to create and also has that love of a fan. Like he's merged it so perfectly, just like Sam Witwer. Like they're I consider those two guys to be practically on the same level with this type of stuff. Like they're just
100% agree.
keep them involved in all the right places and things will go well.
Yup. That's like oddly enough, I wonder when that's going to come out because he did that fucking Voltron movie for Netflix too, like before he did Highlander.
But I think it got shelved, right?
Did it?
I don't know. I don't know what's
I
going
know
on.
they actually wrapped filming like a few months ago. Like actually, I think early summer.
I hope it's still coming because I am, I grew up on Voltron, so I want to see this, but
Right, exactly.
but I could have sworn I heard something about it getting shelved.
I
hope not.
I'm looking for something. Okay. All right. So this, I found a Cinema Blend article from November.
Okay.
The most recent one I could find. I'm just going to skim. I'm not going to read this one. What?
Oh, Brennan, you should check out Highlander. At least the original movie, if nothing else.
Definitely the original. The show. Adrian Paul is awesome as Duncan.
So I am in my rewatch of the Highlander series. I am in season 2 where we got the Watchers happening and everything. And
oh yeah. Oh, I heard they're actually going to incorporate Watchers into the movie.
That would be perfect.
Wouldn't it?
In all honesty. Just think about it. The Watchers show up in the finale of season 1, and they are a main part of the story from then on.
Yep. Yeah, didn't the one kid end up like becoming an immortal?
Richie.
Yeah, he ended up becoming immortal after witnessing a quickening, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I love Adrian.
That show was crazy. That's another one of those shows where it's like lots of filler, but the big ones, man, were they big.
Yeah. I love that show. Did you watch like the movies where like the one with him and fucking Lambert with the crossover and shit?
Endgame? Yep.
Yeah.
Endgame was great. And unfortunately, and I wish I could wipe it from my mind, I did watch that last movie with Adrian Paul and
you know what? There's no worse entry to the Highlander genre or lore, whatever you want to call it, than Highlander 2. That is still literally the worst one. They made them fucking aliens, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Even the Renegade cut where they tried to cut all that out, it's still
it's horrible.
I don't know though. Did you see the source?
No.
Okay. Well, one, don't.
Wait, maybe I did. I don't remember. If I did, it was one time long ago.
Take my word for it. It's worse than Highlander 2. They figured it out.
That's crazy. That's crazy because Highlander 2 is...
Oh, Highlander 2.
Highlander 2, at least, maybe I will have to watch the source just to see if I agree with you or not, because I'm a masochist like that sometimes.
I mean...
Yeah, Highlander 2 is like the Secret Invasion or the fucking Love and Thunder of the Highlander franchise. I fucking hate that.
So I'm actually going to be rewatching Highlander 2 because I'm going to be doing a video on it.
Okay. So it looks like we're not getting Highlander till 27.
That sounds about right.
Well, with the injury especially.
Yeah. But I'm fine with that. Take the time that's needed. We don't need to rush it.
Voltron, I should say.
Voltron.
Not okay. Until 27. Yeah, Highlander definitely ain't gonna be out till 27. Yeah, I guess Voltron's not gonna be out till 27 as
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, that'll be
2026 and 2027 are going to be interesting years for both film and TV. Like it's,
Yep.
I don't know, it feels like we're like right on the cusp of something big, like a big shift in entertainment.
Yep. Yeah. 100%. How are you looking forward to next year's DC stuff? Looking forward to Supergirl?
I don't know what to think of Supergirl. I know that I don't know much of the comic book stuff for her,
Right.
but I'm hearing that this version of her, this very like bratty, like angsty teen, is directly from one of the comic series for her.
It is. It was literally the Woman of Tomorrow run. Like before they chop, how they chop Superman Legacy down to just Superman. Supergirl, when the gun first announced, it was Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. They are pretty much adopting. Well, I think it's Tom King run. Tom King is actually, I think, a contributor to the movie itself.
So that being the case, that's what I like to hear about, like that there is like this source material they're pulling from, and there's going to be a tie-in to that.
Yep.
I'm not familiar with this version of her though, so like when I watched that teaser trailer, I was getting very big Guardians of the Galaxy vibes from that.
Yeah, and I'm not happy about that shit.
Yeah, it's just that type of attitude coming into it, and like the style of just almost the gunslinger type style. Like that didn't look like a Supergirl trailer to me.
Yeah,
like it was something else. So
right.
I'm looking forward to the next trailer for that. Like I want to see her in the outfit. I want to see her flying and using her powers and stuff. But
well, are you talking about the 10-second teaser or the longer one? Because you actually do get to see her whooping a little butt in like a flash.
Yeah, you see her use her heat vision a little bit in that one. Yeah, the longer teaser that came out. That first, like, what was that, like 5-10 second thing where she was just like sitting there and a ship comes in.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, like, I don't know, it's like I gotta see her more in action with the character. I'm not very familiar with that actress. I know she's from the Game of Thrones
House of the Dragon.
I didn't watch House of the Dragon, but I know that she's in that.
She is very good.
She's good in that show?
She is a very good actress, yes.
Okay, cool. Like,
and actually that's the word coming out of a recent screening too, is like literally, even if people had negative things to say about everything else, literally everything I saw was Millie Alcock is amazing.
Oh, see, that's awesome. See, now I'm even more excited about that because for me, I'm not seeing her as Supergirl yet. Like it didn't land yet for me.
That's totally fair.
But I wanted to, and I'm looking forward to it happening. But to hear that there's already like the pre-screening stuff went well, that's great. Like I really want to see what she does with this.
It went well for her. Some of the rest of the results, it was the usual mix. And again, it's a super early screening. Like just about barring some kind of like super amazing, just about every early screening you get mixed fucking results from. Like it's like Superman's first test screenings were actually kind of garbage, but they made the adjustments, chopped 20 minutes out of it. I think the studio stepped in and was like, "You better reduce your gunness in this goddamn movie, you motherfucker." And then we got a very enjoyable Superman movie out of it.
Yeah.
And by the way, fucking Mr. Terrific stole every goddamn scene he was in.
He was good.
He was so
terrific.
Good. I mean, yeah. Even with the you ain't lying though. Like the pun applies. Edie Gathiji. I'm saying his name
now,
right.
He was a character too that I didn't know a whole lot about. The most information I got about that character was actually from the Arrowverse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that was and I haven't finished the Arrowverse. I'm
me either.
Very deep in, like I'm in Batgirl territory.
Oh, okay.
Like that's how deep into it I am.
Okay.
But
yeah, see, I haven't finished an entire show from any of that, and there's some that I flat out haven't even watched. Like I saw, I think the first 4 seasons of Arrow, first 4 seasons of The Flash. I made it 15, 20 minutes into the premiere of Legends of Tomorrow, and I was like, fuck this show. And that's about it.
Here's what my wife and I did with that. It's been a bit. We fell off the ball with the Arrowverse, but we got to jump back on it. We were literally following a guide, and it reached the point where it was like, I think we watched the first 2 seasons of Arrow, and then like Flash came out and all the stuff, and then Legends of Tomorrow and stuff, and we were bouncing back and forth between the shows following the guide.
Oh, okay.
Because things tied together, and there were certain things that that would happen. So it's like, okay, now we watch Arrow, now we watch Flash, now we watch Legends of Tomorrow, now we're back to Arrow, and then we just all over the place. And then Supergirl came into it, and then we have that, and then Lois and what was the newer Superman show?
Superman and Lois.
Superman and Lois. Then we incorporate that, and it was like,
I've heard many good things about that show.
That show is actually really good.
That's what I've heard.
He's a good Superman.
I heard, yeah. What is it, Tyler McLaughlin or some shit like that? Yeah, I've heard he's really good.
And she's a great Lois. Like the two of them were fantastic in that show.
I got to give Brosnahan a lot of credit. I love her fucking Lois Lane, dude.
Yes. Yeah.
I love
in the new Superman movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love Brosnahan's Lois Lane.
She was very, very good. Yeah.
I would say most of it's C-Dub.
Yeah. It's
like anything.
It's good. Like Arrow is the darker show. That's your like more grounded, gritty show. Flash is full of humor because it's the Flash. And
when it gets gritty though, it fucking does its job too.
And they cover Crisis on Infinite Earths.
I was about to say, didn't they do a Crisis thing?
Yep.
Big old crossover.
They did it pretty damn well. Like,
did they?
Considering.
Nice.
But
Brennan's all up in it.
He's all over the Arrowverse.
Yep. No, his voice box shut down on him. He's sick.
Yeah, he's not doing well.
Yeah, he's sick, and his voice went to hell on him. He grounded out as long as he could, but then his throat just was like, go to bed.
It's probably gonna hit me soon. My daughter's sick. She had like 103 fever today.
Oh,
okay, that's gonna hit me soon, probably in the next day or two.
Did you test for the Rona?
I don't know if they did, but she seems to be coming out of it. I think she's at the tail end of it.
Oh, that's good.
So
hopefully
she's feeling good enough.
Fingers crossed you don't get racked up.
Yeah, I don't want to get sick again. I had enough of that in late November. That messed up my Thanksgiving.
Oh, that sucks ass. So yeah. So we got Supergirl next year. We got Clayface next year in the cinemas, and then
Clayface movie.
Yeah, Clayface movie next October, I think.
Holy crap! I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. No.
Wow.
They're making a Clayface movie for like super duper cheap. Like the budget being bandied around right now is like $40 million.
So
it'll end up being more probably.
What an interesting character to cover.
Yeah. So we get Supergirl and Clayface in the fall, and then in the summer, we get the Lanterns show.
That I'm looking forward to. That's going to be I forget the rating system on TV, but
that's an MA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already come out that Guy Gardner is going to be in that show, dropping F-bombs left and right.
I watched an interview with Nathan Fillion, and he was talking about how that was one of his favorite things about making it. He's like, I just went nuts with it.
I mean, you're on HBO Max. You can do that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that I'm definitely looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Supergirl. Here's what they need to do, in my opinion, going forward, marketing wise, though. Like, okay, you got your Gun GOTG trailer out, cool. But the story, you said you didn't know about it. I don't know a shit ton about it, but it's basically like tragic. If you pay attention to what she was saying in that trailer, like go back and watch it and just concentrate on what she's saying. All she's basically talking about is the tragic part of the story. Like everything she's talking about, like, is that. But then we got Perky Blondie music and all that other shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, what she's talking about in there, like that one girl asked her, like, what was it like everyone dying all of a sudden. And she's like, it wasn't all of a sudden. She's like, the universe isn't that kind, or
The
whatever she
gods-
said.
the
Like,
gods
the
aren't
gods
that
aren't
kind.
that kind. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So what they need to do is they need to lean the fuck into that in the next trailer with
Mhm.
music that matches this time.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to be like tragically scored music.
Dude, this just popped in my head. Do you think we'll see Bradley Cooper as Jarrell? You think we'll get
It's
the elves?
possible because we know some of that occurs on Krypton because there's that funeral scene, which I presume was her parents.
I think we're gonna see them.
That would be dope. It'll be even more interesting if not only we see them, but at least whether we see them or not, we're going to be on Krypton at least for some of that movie.
Yeah.
Even if it's a few minutes, I wonder if they'll even address like the Viltrumite-ness of it all that Gunn put into Superman.
Mm.
You know, yeah, that'd be interesting if we see a little Cooper in there. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, they need to lean into that with music that matches this time, number one. And then they need to follow it up with a fuck ton of Momoa. Like,
Yeah,
if
he's
you want,
he's
if
Lobo,
you want,
right?
yes, if you want butts and seats, you better market you some Momoa. Not enough to where he overshadows Millie, but it better be 1 and 1A. If you want asses in seats, you better market Momoa because that motherfucker puts butts in seats.
You know what it is? He puts it. He goes all in with these characters.
Yep. And this
Like-
one he's loved since he was a kid.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to play Lobo for Snyder, not Aquaman.
Yeah.
So like this is, and if anyone,
But he made Aquaman cool.
he did, he totally did. But I'll tell you what, like I love the fact that he's dreamed of being Lobo, and that Lobo's like his favorite DC character. Because if anyone was born to play any fucking role other than Robert Downey Jr. and Tony Stark and Evans and Cap, it's fucking Jason Momoa for Lobo.
Yeah.
Like just
He's gonna be sick.
Like literally any fucking comic image you put next to him, and it's like, okay, you dip him in gray makeup and throw him in front of the camera. That's all you have to fucking do.
Yeah.
So yeah, they need to lean into the tragedy, like show people that this is actually not going to be a super gunny movie, that this is actually going to be a serious fucking Supergirl movie, and then Momoa.
Yeah. It's gonna. The other thing too is that I hope they don't reveal too much in these upcoming trailers. I don't want them to give it all away. I feel like the Superman trailers went a little too far,
Right.
and save some of it. Like let it really like happen on screen when we're there in the seats.
It comes out at the end of June. I don't think we're gonna. The most we're gonna get is maybe 2 more trailers. Because next week it's next year.
Yeah.
And that means it's only 6, well, almost 7, because it's like the last week of June it comes out.
Yeah.
Last weekend of June. So, but yeah, like there's only 7 months after that. So we're only going to get maybe 2 more trailers between now and then. So, yeah. But they need one that leans into the tragedy, and then they need a nice actiony one with her and Momoa kicking ass.
Yep.
And then off to the theater we go for that shit.
Yeah, it'll be.
My opinion.
I
But
think it's
going
going to be
be cool.
Like, yeah, I hope so. I want it to. I just want that moment where it like really lands for me. Like I just want to see her and look at her and say, "That's Supergirl." Like that's the moment I'm waiting for.
Yeah. Well, if they adjust the marketing, you could get it in the trailer. I will say that I am highly confident that when you're seated in the theater, you'll walk out being like, "Yep, that's fucking Kara."
Yeah.
I think that's going to happen. I think it's going to happen for me. I think it'll probably happen for you. But yeah, I think they just need to adjust the marketing. I have high confidence that this movie is actually going to be good. Like I really do. I'm looking forward to this fucking movie. But I just think in order to get more people in the theater, they need to adjust their strategery just a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's it. With everything that's gone on in these last few months of the year involving WB and the DC side of things, I think it has audiences a little shaken, a little confused. You know, this, you know, obviously there's going to be, you know, the general audiences that don't know anything about any of this stuff that's going on, and they see a movie come out and they go to see it. But, you know, for fans that are deeper into it, you know, I think some people are a little cautious going into these things. I feel like that's just kind of been the way it goes, unfortunately, for so many things now. For God, we're going on years at this point. Like, what's the last movie that came out that you didn't have second thoughts about? Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
Deadpool, Wolverine.
So cautious. Yeah, that's a good point. That movie.
Actually, I had high confidence in the Fantastic Four. I actually did.
Yeah,
and I was not disappointed.
I loved it. Fantastic Four was great. That was a really great movie.
Yeah, Thunderbolts surprised me a bit.
I didn't watch Thunderbolts yet. I gotta watch. You know what's okay? So you're gonna.
I'll tell you this: it is way better than this box office suggests.
Is it
way better?
Okay. I don't judge anything on the box office results anymore because I think the bar is set in the wrong place for the box office. It's
lowering. It is lowering.
I hope it's lowering because
Doomsday's about to fuck it up. Yeah. Well, Avatar a little bit. Doomsday's gonna fuck it up too.
There's I just, man, I just want things to be like, and I want it to be a good thing for people to go to theaters and see these things like this. Like, I want the experience of going to the movies to be the thing people look forward to again. Like, I get the convenience of getting everything streaming right away and all that. That I totally understand. But I grew up going to the theaters, and I love still going to the theaters. Like, I just, that's a movie for me. That, you know, it's, oh man, but it's a weird time.
Yeah, it is. Clayface, they got to convince me on that shit. Like, that's not a movie I hear the title of and go, I'm fucking seated.
Isn't he a Batman villain?
Yes, he is a Batman villain.
But we don't have a Batman in place because they're not going to connect the other one.
Yeah, they're going full. I'm not on Streamlabs. That shit ain't gonna work, Griff. But I appreciate it. Oh wait, never mind. You put it in as an actual URL. Never mind, it'll work. And thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you a lot. But yeah, like, you're gonna have to convince me on that one because they're basically pulling a Sony. They're doing a villain movie without the hero in it, and we all saw how well that fucking worked out.
Okay. On that note, all right. Sorry to bounce back and forth there, but on the Marvel side, specifically with Sony, is there any shot we get Venom in any of this upcoming storyline? Because we got that one tease of him getting pulled to another timeline and drunk at a bar and going, what the hell is going on?
Yep. I will say there is a chance. Like, rumors come and rumors go, but they always circle back to the symbiote is going to be in play on some level. How? No one can fucking agree on how.
Yeah.
But like pretty much everyone is like there is going to be doing something, and there's a fair chance it could be doing it in Brand New Day.
In what?
Brand New Day.
Oh, okay.
There's a chance for that. Not guaranteed. Like I said, that's the part where the rumors kind of go back and forth. Is like, okay, it's going to be a Brand New Day. Okay, never mind, it's not. They'll use it later somehow. But yeah, I would say there's still a chance that we could see it next summer.
My biggest worry, though, is because I really enjoyed him as this character, but I feel like it's not going to be Tom Hardy's Venom.
No, it won't. One of the bigger things about the rumors that, again, come back and forth is that when the symbiote comes into play, it's going to be to give Peter Tom Holland the black suit for Secret Wars.
Oh, they're gonna try to make a better outing than Spider-Man 3.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Kinda. That's the rumor, anyway. Because Holland's barely, well, not, or if so, barely going to be in Doomsday. Like, he's coming back for Secret Wars. Because evidently Brand New Day is supposed to take place kind of parallel to Doomsday, or at least partly. So gonna not be in Doomsday, or if he is,
Just a little bit.
But he's coming back hardcore in Secret Wars.
Okay. I'll tell you, even with all the craziness on back end stuff, behind the scenes stuff going on,
Mm-hmm.
as of late, this is the most excited I have been in a long time for both Marvel and for DC. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't have that excitement level for a really long time, and it just feels like it's coming back. So I'm excited. See way more than Venoms. What's up, Padawan? Good to see you, dude.
Dude, fucking Bully McGuire literally had me shrinking in my theater seat.
It was such an awkward moment. I mean, you know, in hindsight, now we have, you know, all the fun memes and all the stuff that came from that.
Oh yeah, totally. I love.
But when I was sitting in the theater watching that happen,
yeah, I was like, "Oh, sweet Jesus, what are you doing, Sam? What the fuck?" Like, and I fucking love me some Raimi, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I just rewatched Multiverse of Madness the other night, and I'm just sitting there like,
nice.
That's my motherfucker. Like, so much Raiminess in that movie. Like, even setting aside the Bruce Campbell of it all, which just made me fucking smile when I was in the theater, saw that for the first time. Fucking Pizza Papa. And then they literally had Strange cast a spell on him so he could go full Ash, just fucking punching himself and shit. It was anyway.
It's so good.
And I understand, like, to me, the divisiveness of Multiverse of Madness to me rests more on the fact that, like, Raimi going Raimi is not for everybody, just like Gunn going Gunn is not for everybody.
Not for, yeah.
Like, I can understand people not liking it because of that, but like the whole mistreatment of Wanda narrative is such fucking bullshit. It's not even just garbage. But I could spend fucking half an hour on that shit. I'm not gonna. But yeah. So overall, I would say a decent year for DC this year, and they, at least on 2 of the 3 projects, I think they got a good shot at having a good year next year too. Like,
yeah,
I just don't know about Clayface, bro. Like, why is this? Why does this exist? It's kind of where I'm at with that one.
They got to lay the groundwork. They got to really sell the audience on that, because to do that, like you said, without the hero, I don't know how all of this continues for too much longer without a Batman in place. Like,
you need your Trinity, man. It's DC. You have to have your Trinity.
Yeah.
You gotta, like, they need to fucking, if he's gonna keep fucking around Batman, like, get Wonder Woman figured out. Now, the lady that wrote the Supergirl script is already working on a Wonder Woman script. I can't remember her name.
Nice. Okay.
I can't remember her name, but yeah, she's already on the Wonder Woman script. But like, we need the second member of the at this point. I don't care which one it is. Give me member number 2 of the goddamn Trinity, please.
Yeah.
Like,
I hope this time, I hope the casting of Wonder Woman goes more comic accurate this time around.
Yeah, she need to be bigger.
Yeah, she's got to be bigger.
She's got to be much more statuesque, and she's got to, she like the Snyder cut when the Queen's running out of the thing with the mother box.
Yes,
one of those bitches is what we're looking for.
Yeah,
like the ones hammering out the supports. Like, I remember, like, there's this blonde one who has she's just jacked as fuck. And I'm like, that's what we need.
Yeah.
Like, go back, find one of them chicks, find out if she can act. And it's not like it's going to be hard to act better, be a better actress than Gal Gadot. Again, we're talking a low bar here. That bitch can't act.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I would say, like, look into the women's division in wrestling.
Yes. I'd be down for that. There's a couple
wrestler.
Of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously the acting chops have to be there. That is
right. 100%
most important. Yeah. But to get, that's what I want from it. Like, Gal Gadot, like, I enjoyed the Wonder Woman movie. It was,
the first one was good.
First one was really good.
Wonder Woman 84 was fucking ass.
It's such a weird movie. I don't even remember much
bad.
of it. Like I think I started erasing it, but her performance though as Wonder Woman was really good, and that's what sold me on her as Wonder Woman. It was her performance, but the look was never quite there. I'm like, you're too small.
Yeah,
Like,
she a bit too petite.
yeah,
She a bit too petite. Wonder Woman needs some TNA. I mean, a little bit. There's. It's not like they've. Yeah, her costumes haven't really been shy. Like the new 52, I think is the most dressed she's ever been.
yeah. I don't know.
But yeah,
We'll see what
yeah,
we got, though.
Gunn needs to get the Trinity going like bad.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it right there. Okay. If you got a little more left in you, let's get to the Marvel of it all.
Let's do it, man.
So 2025 had 8 motherfucking projects. It was going to be 9, but then they pushed Wonder Man to next month.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go in as best I can chronological order. Did you watch Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man?
Yes. Yeah.
What did you think of that?
For me, it was forgettable.
Really?
I guess
fucking love that show.
you know what it was? It was I have to rewatch it because that was a show that I was watching while I was working. Like that was my I need this playing to keep me sane today. And it was,
Okay.
The art style was really cool. I really like the art style of it. Like that very old school comic book style, but it also had a hint of the 90s Spider-Man show.
Yep.
And I liked that a lot. There was, they did what all modern stuff now does. They're race swapping characters, and they mess with stuff. So it's like, yeah, those are moments that kind of pull you out a little bit here and there. But that's one of those shows that I got to go back and just do a full rewatch and just.
No, you really do. Once you get in and like actually get immersed in the story, like some of their character adjustments. I mean, they still might be, at least for me, they were like only very slightly jarring, and like within minutes, it was okay, cool. Here we
go. Okay.
Yeah. What's his fuzz? Who voiced? What's his damn name? Coleman Domingo. I would not be averse to him being the MCU Norman. Like, dude, he voiced the fuck out of that role.
Nah.
He voiced the fuck out of that role. He was so good. Like that show. Yeah, you really need to rewatch it. And like,
yeah, I got to give it my full attention. That's I think what threw me off is that every moment that should have really been grabbing me, I just wasn't 100% there.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely need to do the rewatch because I put that motherfucker like one step below X-Men 97.
Wow. See, I loved X-Men 97.
Oh, me too. Like that was literally that's the best thing Disney Plus MCU has put out. Period.
Yeah.
Maybe aside from Loki. But that'd be about it.
I binge watched the 90s cartoon. I have it on DVD and everything, and I just
the X-Men.
Yeah. I was like that. I grew up on that, and I loved it. And I was like, all right, I want to be so on top of this, and I'm so glad I did that because there was so much they referenced back to. That, in all honesty, I'm like, man, I probably would have forgot about that. Like, it was just...
Yeah, no, I did. I went in and I did a full rewatch before X-Men 97 came out. I was ready.
They picked up as if it never ended.
Oh yeah,
how did they pull that off?
I don't know. The same way fucking Gilroy pulled off the end of fucking Rogue One, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, no fucking. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, while we're on the subject of animated X-Men, did you ever watch Wolverine in the X-Men?
Yeah.
I like that show.
It's a fun show.
That was good. I like it. That was cool. The other one, no thank
you. I was the one they changed around everybody's suits. and the animation style went more into that. How do I describe it? Everything had bolder lines. Like
yeah,
it was, you know what I'm
almost
talking
like almost like an American traditional tattoo with like the bold outlines and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, no, I fucking love it. Yeah. Rewatch it and like settle in. And
Yeah.
I think your appreciation of it will grow a lot. Like
Nice.
So, yeah, no, that yeah. I love it from Spider-Man. So that came out in January. And then in February, happy Valentine's Day, MCU fans, Captain America Brave New World.
I still haven't watched it. I have the Blu-ray.
Oh, okay.
That's Red Hulk, right? Okay.
Yep.
I heard mixed things about it. I have that and Thunderbolts sitting on my shelf. Like I have to watch both.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to both. Now I don't know. I know that Brave New World got kind of slammed for a lot of things, but
I'll say when you finally decide to pop that bitch in the player, just keep your expectations low.
Oh, okay.
Don't look forward to like it ain't phase 3.
Okay.
Like this would be early phase 2.
Okay.
And even pushing to achieve that height.
Wow. Oh boy. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Just like it's not. Some people hate it way more than I think they should.
Mm.
Looking at you, Josh Lucas. But yeah, it's.
I'll make my way through it.
It ain't great. Like it's not a dumpster fire by any stretch. Like Love and Thunder is still way worse. Quantumania is still way worse.
See, funny enough though, I did enjoy both of those. Like overall, I think they're very weak when compared to pretty much everything else.
I can't stand those movies. Like I appreciate Quantumania like that much more than Love and Thunder. Like even my wife, we watched Love and Thunder together, and she looked at me and went, first words out of her mouth, "I'm so glad we didn't spend money at the theater." That was her first fucking reaction after the credits rolled on Love and Thunder, and I had no choice but to agree.
Wow.
But yeah, it's not complete garbage, but it's not good, at least for me. Some people liked it more than I did. Cool. More power to you. I'm happy for you, actually. But I'm not the biggest fan. I don't think it's ass, but yeah, it's not great.
I mean, I'll take it for what it is, and just for the sake of the stepping stone to get to the next piece of the puzzle. And then, if that's the only worth that it has, so be it. But you know,
I mean, I don't know how much you heard, but there's like a lot of shit that went on behind the scenes in terms of like reshooting and re-editing and all, and like a lot of story changes and crap. And you can literally tell where the changes happened.
Oh man, yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, like a lot of people bag on Anthony Mackie, and like I'll say this: does he have for me like the leading man it factor? Not really. But as an actor, he is nowhere near as bad as his character has been written. Like Marvel themselves have fucked Sam Wilson over way more than Mackey's acting ability, because he's not a bad actor. He's a pretty decent actor.
He's fun in Twisted Metal.
I haven't watched that. Is he pretty fun in that?
Yeah, he's fun in Twisted Metal.
That's cool. But yeah, like Mackey has never been the problem. Marvel themselves and the way they've handled Sam Wilson basically since Winter Soldier is the problem. So, but yeah, all the problems with the way they've handled his character come to the forefront. It's kind of a bummer. Like I feel bad for him, honestly. I really
Yeah.
feel bad for him. Marvel has not done him right. So let's see. Yes, between Brave New World and Thunderbolts came Ironheart. Did you watch Ironheart?
I had zero interest. I saw the trailer,
Mm-hmm.
and I read a little bit about the character.
Mhm.
And what I read, I liked more than what I saw
Okay.
on screen. I was like, I don't even see it listed anymore. Did they pull it
I don't
from
know.
Disney
I don't-
Plus?
I don't think so. I don't know though. I wouldn't know. I mean, I watched it when it came out, and it was better than I thought it was going to be. I'll
Mhm.
say that. Overall, it did what an MCU Disney Plus show hasn't managed to do in forever, and that show actually did chart on Nielsen.
Really? Okay.
That show charted on Nielsen, much to Josh's dismay. That was hilarious when that happened. But yeah, it was okay. It was, again, it wasn't. It didn't blow my fucking mind. I didn't think it was like awesome or amazing, but it was definitely better than I thought it was going to be. I thought Anthony Ramos did really good as Red Hood, just in general.
Okay.
Like, I don't know too much about the actual comic book character itself, so I don't know if like they wrote it the right way or whatever, but what they gave him, he acted the fuck out of, in my opinion. He was really good.
Okay.
What's her fuzz that plays Riri? Dominique Thorne? I don't remember her name. She's all right.
Yeah.
Like, she's not super impressive. She wasn't super impressive in Wakanda Forever. That doesn't really change too much in my opinion. She's okay. But yeah, overall the
Mhm.
show was pretty all right.
I mean, I made it
Uh-oh.
through She-Hulk, so I'm sure I can get through this.
Oh, this is so much better than She-Hulk. This is you can definitely get through this if you got She-Hulk for sure. And Sacha Baron Cohen as Mephisto.
Mhm.
Dude, I can't wait
Nice.
till they quit fucking around and get to the supernatural side after Secret Wars like they're supposed to, because I need more Sacha Baron Cohen Mephisto in my life.
Nice.
He fucking kills it, bro. Yeah, decent show. I will say that. Decent show. And then, of course, you still have to watch Thunderbolts, and I will say you have to watch Thunderbolts.
I'm looking forward to watching Thunderbolts. I like the whole lineup of the characters, and just, it's
Just be prepared to get smacked in the feels. Like this.
Ooh,
this
okay.
yeah. This movie is like, I find it a strength, but this is also the same point that people used to bag on it.
Mhm.
Is there's a very, very, very strong mental health aspect to the movie.
Mhm.
Like, I find it a strength. Some people found it a weakness. But yeah, no, I very much enjoy the movie.
Like, one of the reasons I was really looking forward to it also is because I actually loved the Black Widow movie.
Yeah, that movie's way overhated.
That movie came out at the wrong time, and that killed it. That came out after. Was it after Infinity
Came out
War or after Endgame?
It came out after Endgame.
After
'Cause
Endgame.
remember, it came out in COVID, and it got the simultaneous theater and Disney Plus drop,
Right.
and then ScarJo sued the fuck out of him for that.
Yeah. But the whole thing,
because part of her pay was based on, I think, back end points. So it didn't make much in the theater.
yeah, it didn't do much. It just, that whole thing, I don't understand why they even did that, because the movie takes place right after Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
And if it would have came out right after Civil War, that movie would have done so freaking well.
Oh yeah, it would have done great. Now, like, Marvel purists still probably would hate Taskmaster no matter when that movie came out.
Oh,
Like,
I don't know.
think that
I thought it
don't
was a
think
good
that would have
time.
changed. But yeah, no, as a movie, I very much enjoyed it, and I didn't know shit about Taskmaster. So when I heard the hullabaloo about him, I'm like, what the fuck is y'all's problem? And I looked up Taskmaster in comics. I'm like, okay, that's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. But yeah, no, Thunderbolts is actually very good. It does, you know, it's got the right Marvel mix back. It does have the humor in there, but it's
Yeah.
not like Taika levels of stupid. It's, you know, the right Marvel level of humor in it. You know, it's got all kinds of. They came back on form when it came to like the serious scenes too. Like they are
Nice.
back on form for next year. So yeah, I think you're really going to enjoy it. Louis Pullman is so good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was good. Fantastic Four. I love Fantastic Four.
Me too.
That
Loved it.
movie probably would have made like 150 or so more if it wasn't mashed up in July with Superman and fucking dinosaurs. And
Yeah.
yes, fucking Delta Dan, if you're still in here and paying attention, yes, you were right about the goddamn dinosaurs. Okay, you were right. Jesus Christ. I thought Superman and Fantastic Four was going to shit all over the dinosaurs, and I was wrong. I was super wrong. That movie still made almost 900 million. Superman barely cracked 610, and Thunderbolt barely cracked. Fucking Fantastic Four barely cracked 5. So. I was wrong. Yes, Delta Dan, you were right. I was wrong. Also, shut the fuck up. But yeah, so Fantastic Four, really good. Love Galactus, dude. Galactus looks so.
Yeah.
And,
I think Galactus was handled really well. I think the
Mhm.
look of him in the movie was damn near perfect. I mean, that was I couldn't have asked for more, in all honesty, like with that portrayal.
oh,
I
yeah.
know the movie early on got backlash for the version of a Silver Surfer that they used in it.
Shalabal.
Yeah.
No, they actually.
She did her character was great in that.
Oh, Shalabal was badass. Like, I have, obviously, the Marvel purists are like, it was Norrin Rad. I'm like, yeah, we can have Norrin Rad. Like, I will say, I'll be pissed if we, like, after Secret Wars, when we're back to, like, everyone is under the 616, you better give me goddamn Norrin Rad in that one.
Yeah.
But this was in another universe. So, fine.
Yeah.
Shalabal's the Silver Surfer in you know, on Earth 828. Cool. Whatever. That don't bother me. I don't give a shit. My main fucking surfer better be goddamn Norrin Rad. Like,
No.
if this is the main universe now, then I want my main surfer. Like, he was the best part of fucking the Fantastic Four sequel back in the day.
Yeah, the one with the Chris
Rise-
Evans, Johnny Storm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he was the best part of Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, she kicked ass as Shalabal. They did well with that character. I very much enjoyed what they did with her, and I enjoyed What's Her Fuzz's portrayal of her. I thought she was pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that was.
What do you think of
Fantastic-
Pascal as Reed? Because I know a
He did
lot of
good.
people freaked out about that casting.
Yeah, I didn't know how that was going to play out. I was trying to picture him in that role, and he would not have been one of my go-to choices. But I do enjoy him as an actor. I think he hits the emotional beats, right? He gets the characters that he portrays.
Mhm.
I absolutely loved him as Joel in the Last of Us series.
See, I didn't watch that.
He as a huge fan of that game,
Mm.
he took on a role that I was like, you better get this right. Like, you cannot mess this up.
Mhm.
And he was phenomenal in that role. So I was like, okay, that, like, to me, seeing him in The Last of Us raised him up for me, where I'm like, okay, he could do more than I thought he could do.
Mhm.
And then him getting cast as Reed, I was like, maybe. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, he's already surprised me before, so let's see what happens. And by the end of the movie, I was like, you know what? He was pretty good.
Mhm.
I think he did a really good job with that movie. I think I don't know, man, between the four of them, I don't think anyone like stole the show over the other. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like
They all had their moments, though.
they all had their moments, but I think it really worked as the ensemble group. Like,
Mhm.
this was not the Reed Richards show. This was not the Sue Storm show. Like, it
Mhm.
just,
Yeah.
it worked.
Yep. I would say like only by maybe a smidgen would have been Sue.
Mm.
Only by maybe a
Yeah.
smidgen, but you know, I mean, she's having a baby, so you kind of got to pay attention.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit.
like
It's
Galactus,
kind of a big
but
deal.
Galactus is coming after your unborn child because it has the power cosmic. It makes
Yeah.
makes mom kind of important.
Yeah, she's
But yeah, no, totally. Overall, like they had the ensemble family vibe down,
Mhm. Yeah.
and like that's going to appeal to everybody, right? Just in general, like a good ensemble appeals to everybody, but like for the nerds, that's the core of the Fantastic Four story. Like it doesn't matter
Mhm.
what else is happening around them in the comics. That's what you need to fucking nail before you nail it. Anything else, you gotta nail that. Nail
Yeah.
the rest.
What did you think of the world? Like the technology being used in that timeline?
I thought it was cool.
I think they did such a good job of showing us an already lived in,
Mhm.
like it just because you think about the start of that movie, they just throw you in.
Yep.
It's just like, boom, this world's been happening. And it's like,
Yeah.
there was no like, I need to get used to this. I was just in, and
Yep.
I just believed everything that they were showing me.
Mm-hmm. No, 100%. Yeah. It so if that kind of thing can be easily mishandled.
Yeah.
Like, but they handled it right. Like it wasn't jarring at all.
Mhm.
Like it didn't feel like I was just chucked into that world. Like, have at it.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't feel like that at all. It was. I just felt introduced.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that was they did that really well. They did the family dynamic really well. Galactus was awesome. Shalabal was pretty cool. That fucking chase scene from off of Galactus's ship there in the middle.
Oh my god!
Like I gotta say, like I kind of wish they'd have saved some of that energy for the final battle because like that was actually the best action scene in the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
The middle was in the middle, but sweet Jesus, that was fucking.
Yeah, that was handled really, really well. The special effects were phenomenal. Like they just, obviously, we know there's a whole lot of CG going on and everything, but it was good CG where it was like none of it pulled me out. I was just like, this is just so entertaining, and I'm just having a blast watching this. And I didn't get to see it in theaters. I sat down with my family and we watched it in my little theater here. I got the projector and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So we purposely like, let's make this as close to the movies as possible. We got popcorn, we got candy and everything, and just put up the recliners and we're like, let's go. Just, went into it, and it just it made me regret not getting the chance to go see it in theaters, because I'm like, man, that probably would have been just incredible in IMAX or whatever.
Dude, it was fucking mind blowing on a normal ass screen.
Mm-hmm.
My cheap ass went to a matinee. Like I don't give a fuck. And even just on your regular ass theater screen, I was sitting there in the chair like, God damn, this is fucking dope.
Yeah.
Kind of funny though. Like the wife didn't like it as much as I did. She missed the Marvel humor. She was like, "Where was it?"
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, she disliked Love and Thunder. Like she recognizes way over the top quite readily. And she's like, "No, thank you." But yeah, she was like, "Where was I missed the usual Marvel humor in that one." I was like, "Okay."
I mean, maybe it was a little bit of a different type of humor in this one.
It was, yeah. Like,
but it was a different.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say it was an overall different feel from the rest of it.
Yeah,
totally. Which wasn't a bad thing.
No, I mean that was like the goal though. Like even Feige talked about it, the director talked about it. Like this is its own fucking world. It's not just because we're setting it. It doesn't. It's not just because it's the multiverse saga or whatever. It's like this is its own full immersive. This is how shit is here. Period. Done.
Yeah.
And then they introduced it to us well. Got it all nice and immersive. They just did such a fucking good job with that movie.
Yeah.
Like I wish more people had gone to see it because like Thunderbolts was I was like, okay, yeah, we're almost back. Like I walked off Fantastic Four like we're fucking back. People are just gonna have to fucking figure it out as we go. But I already know we're fucking back. Like that's how much I like Fantastic Four.
Yeah. That brought back my excitement for Marvel. Like that
Mhm.
Fantastic Four was the key for me.
Yep. Cool. Did you watch Eyes of Wakanda, the animated thing? It was only 4 episodes.
No, not the animated one. No, I didn't see
You didn't
that.
watch that one. That one's all right.
I watched like What If, but I didn't
Yeah.
see the Wakanda one.
Okay. Did you watch Zombies?
Yeah. That actually had was there the Zombies was season 2 of What If, right?
Well, that's where they were introduced, but they did their own little 4-episode dealie last October.
Oh, shit. No, then I didn't see that.
Oh, well, you should watch that shit.
Okay. I love zombies, so
Yeah.
I got to watch that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just a little 4-episode dealie. That's it.
Okay.
Same as Eyes of Wakanda is only 4 episodes too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I got to
with
check
those.
that out. Yeah, because I saw the What If stuff with the zombie things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah. No, they take that universe and expand on it, and I enjoyed it.
Nice. Oh, Blade was in the zombie stuff? That's
Yes.
sick.
Oh, it wasn't just Blade; it was Moon Knight Blade,
Oh my god.
dude.
Okay.
Fucking Moonlight Blade is dope.
Are we ever getting any more Moon Knight?
If we do, I think we will. And again, it's when they delve back into the supernatural side. I don't think he's ever going to get his own show. I don't think he's ever going to get his own movie. But I don't think they have. I don't think they have a choice but to include him in when they bring in Midnight Suns. Like he's going to have to be in Midnight Suns.
Have some sort of appearance? Because I knew nothing about that character whatsoever. And I enjoyed that show. Like, I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed most of it. The finale was a bit weird. Like the second to last episode, the second half of the second to last episode, going into the last episode. I don't know what the fuck Marvel Disney Plus, but they almost could never fucking stick the landing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, overall, yeah, I enjoyed most of it. It was pretty cool. But yeah,
I'm
if we get him back, it probably won't be till Midnight Suns.
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking forward to the direction this seems to be going in. Like I said, Fantastic Four was the key. It brought me back into like being hyped for this world. And I haven't felt that in a long time. And I'm just excited to have that feeling again, even if it's just a little bit. Like, you know, I'm still kind of proceeding cautiously, but you know, I feel like between that Fantastic Four movie and now doing a full rewatch of the MCU, I'm just I'm amping myself up, and I'm just like getting back to where I want to be with this stuff.
Yeah. No, I feel like by the time, I would say probably the only people that'll still be like skeptical about what's coming from Marvel after the Super Bowl, which is I think where we're going to get the first full Doomsday trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I think only the most rabid of haters will still be off the train after that fucking trailer. But that trailer is going to, like, the flag will be planted when that fucking trailer comes out.
Yeah.
Like Marvel will be like, bitches, you can now safely forget about the last 4.5 years, 5 years. Because this is what's coming at you now. Buckle up.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the fucking X-Men trailer that's coming is gonna like wake up a lot of motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Like the Steve Rogers one was the Thor one, I can't wait to okay, I've seen it. I haven't seen it like in full quality, but I've seen it. That one's gonna hit. That one's gonna hit, but I think this X-Men one is just gonna be like,
the X-Men stuff is gonna lure in a lot more people into it. That's the big one. The other thing too we got to find out though is why is Thor holding Deadpool in his arms In that one moment, we need that answer.
Yeah, for sure. Like that is the burning question that they better fucking get to. Why is Thor crying? I think it's because Deadpool reminded him that Love and Thunder exists. Like that shit happened. Damn it. Like for real though, Hemsworth actually did come out like not that long, like last year. I think it was kind of low key shitting on that movie.
Oh shit.
Like this was like he was walking the line. Like it was an apology without being quite worded as an apology for that movie, but he apologized for Love and Thunder. Like real talk.
That's hilarious.
Like not in so many words, but he literally fucking apologized for it. It was hysterical.
Oh my god.
So,
Well.
okay. Yeah, so we were supposed to be talking about Wonder Man, but they pushed that till next month. But yeah, that's so next year, just real quick. We have Wonder Man next month. I'm gonna give it a shot, but I don't fucking care. Like, and
I
the
have
market,
no idea what Wonder Man is.
and
Yeah.
the marketing for it, they just keep putting out these. It's the marketing. They've done it no favors with the marketing. I'll just put it that way. The market. This is one of the worst marketing campaigns I've ever seen in my fucking life. It's almost like, at least for me, anyone with my taste, the marketing is doing its opposite job. It's making me less interested in the fucking show.
I haven't seen anything about it. I don't know what Wonder Man is.
Yeah, it's about a dude named Simon Williams who is an actor trying to play a movie character called Wonder Man, and like he gets powers somehow. I'm not even sure what his power set is.
Huh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
So we have that in January. I'll watch the premiere. We'll see what happens. They're actually dropping it all at once as well.
Oh, wow.
It's
Okay.
like 6 episodes. I think it's 6 episodes. They're dropping it all at once. And then at some point, we're getting Vision Quest, which I think actually has a chance to be a pretty good show.
Mm.
We're going to find Billy in that, or not Billy, Tommy in that show. So, like we got Billy and Agatha, we're going to get Tommy and Vision Quest. Like they've basically confirmed that WandaVision, Agatha, and this are kind of essentially a trilogy.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then, the showrunner is one Terry Matalas of Picard season 3 fame.
Ah, okay.
Yep. And there's actually a report out there that Marvel was so impressed with what he did with Vision Quest that he's now in the running for the Nova show when they dust that bitch back off.
Oh shit. Okay, we get a little more Nova Corps. Okay.
Yep. That'll be next phase, because they're supposed to, like, it's supposed to be cosmic, supernatural, and then terrestrial. They're supposed to be leaning into all three. So yeah. Yeah, we get that at some point, I think, and then I know they have more shit than that. Oh, we're getting season 2 of Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, season 2 of Daredevil Born Again.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And we're getting that Punisher special.
Nice.
That full TVMA fucking John Bernthal co-written and co-produced Punisher special.
That's what it. Oh man, he's awesome.
I fucking love Bernthal. Shane was such a dick, but I also identified with him. That dude. Fucking. Thank you, Walking Dead, for bringing me John Bernthal, and then thank you, Netflix, for bringing me more Bernthal.
Yeah. Oh my god, that I remember when I heard he was cast as the Punisher, and I just was like, and this was like already having known him as Shane in Walking Dead for so long. It was like, oh, I can't wait to see his version. Like it just,
right, yeah. I was like, wait, Shane's gonna be Frank Castle?
Yeah, it felt right, just right out of the gate.
I was like, I am so seated for that shit. And he does such a good job.
Yeah. Man, there's a lot to look forward to, man. We got a crazy year coming up.
Yup. And that's just with like this shit. There's other just in general nerdy shit coming too, none of which I can fucking think of right now. But I know there's more than just the Star Wars, Marvel, and DC of it all. I know there is. I feel like there's something alien related Narnia related?
There's always something.
Oh, fucking! There's the Odyssey though, bro.
What is it?
Mythology. The Odyssey.
Oh, yeah.
Greek mythology also qualifies as nerdy. Oh, Dune
Yeah.
3. Still daring to come out the same day as fucking Doomsday.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Warner Brothers just come out. We're not moving.
Hmm.
We'll see. We'll see, bro. You're.
I mean,
after if if they, I don't see them holding that date after Brand New Day comes out. Like, real
yeah. The thing is that they're the people watching both of those movies. It's the same set of fans in many cases.
Exactly. That's why, like, everyone's like, "Oh, it's gonna be Doomsday." It's like, no, Barbenheimer worked because they were completely different audiences that crossed over.
Mm-hmm.
This is two nerdy fucking franchises coming out the same day. It is not going to be Barbenheimer.
Yeah. No.
What's going to happen is Doomsday is going to shit all over Dune 3. Is what's going to fucking happen.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. And I just saw earlier today, Doomsday is China's #1 most anticipated movie of 2026.
Wow.
Dude, you know how much money that motherfucking movie is going to make if China's that on board?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking this movie initially would be, be cool right around Deadpool numbers, like 1.3, 1.5 maybe. If China's fully on board, we might be talking $2 billion right out the gate.
Yeah. The international box office is going to be insane.
Mm-hmm. So it has to be anymore because that's half the reason Brave New World, Thunderbolts, and Fantastic Four didn't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Overseas numbers were ass for all of those movies. They were ass for Superman too. Like,
yeah.
For the most part, overseas is kind of over the comic book movie genre, except for when it comes to the Avengers.
We shall see.
Yeah, we shall. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh damn. If that actually holds for another year, this movie's gonna make so much fucking money.
Yeah.
So,
I'll tell you one thing. Next year is going to be. There's going to be a lot of topics for you to cover, dude.
Oh, dude, next year's gonna be nuts.
It's just the content treasure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm hoping to hit that one fucking stream and fucking finally crack 500 subs so I can at least get fucking super chats and memberships going. Like, I've had the hours for over a year. Like, I've got enough hours. If I hit 1,000 subs, I could go full. I have the watch hours for everything. I just need motherfuckers to hit subscribe. Hit subscribe.
Come on, people. If you're new here,
just hit
that subscribe button. Come on.
It's free. Do it. Hit the fuck.
You'll get there, man. You'll get there.
Oh,
it's coming. It's coming.
All right. Well, holy fuck. God damn, 3.5 fucking hours. Okay. Well, bro.
That's a stream right there.
Thanks for riding, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Oh, I'm glad I'm sorry I was late to it.
Oh, dude, that's no problem.
The day got away with me. Got away from me.
Well, bro, this whole week got away from me. That's why I was DMing everyone fucking yesterday. Like, oh, hey, by the way, you want to do this? Yeah, trust me, I get it.
Yeah.
I totally get it. But, all right. So I'll let you go, man. That was good fucking convo, though.
Super man. Fun. I had a blast, dude. I appreciate the invite.
Super fun.
Man, I'm always down getting nerdy. It's just,
Yep.
We just always need the time to align. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you got full-on family going on all the time and shit. Plus, like, your channel's fucking popping, bro, and that's got to be your thing anyway. So
there's always something going on.
I understand. Trust me, I understand. Actually, you know
right,
what?
brother,
I think we're going to do a mutual sign-off because it's been a long time, and frankly, I got to fucking pee. So
do your thing, man. Well,
right.
Then on that note, everybody out there, I appreciate you for letting me come along for this ride. I had fun.
We appreciate you coming on the ride, bro. Pause. All right, dog. Love you, man. Take care. Appreciate you.
Have a good one, man. I'll let you do your sign out. Have a great
All right.
one. Everybody, if you have not subscribed yet to Chillin' in the Basement, hit that button. Hit that button.
And if you're into gaming, go check this motherfucker out. Like, real talk. Seriously. Like, his shit's growing for a reason. Like, it's growing for a reason.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it, dude. All right, everybody, have a good one. I'm going to dip. Catch you on the next one.
Later. All right, y'all. Make a noise. Bear with me for a moment here. Okay, yep, cool. All right, mofos. I love y'all. But we've been here a long time, and I appreciate you guys. Obviously, of course, we appreciate Matt Frank for so long. But you guys that have been here since fucking 10 o'clock when I clicked go live, appreciate you. Appreciate you if you were active in the chat. Appreciate you if you were lurking. You guys are dope for clicking on the video and hanging out in the basement here with me tonight. That's so fucking awesome. You guys are the bestest. Have a good rest of your weekend. Don't forget, no stream again on Wednesdays, New Year's Eve. If something big pops off, I probably will, like I did this week, drop a video in lieu of a stream. But yeah, it's New Year's Eve, so no stream. We'll be back next Saturday, though. Brand new year. Hopefully some dope-ass news to talk about. All right? So thanks for being here. Much love. Hopefully a video on Wednesday, and definitely back next Saturday. Bye-bye, y'all. Oh, yeah, baby. Hope y'all had a great time with this motherfucking stream. I know I did. Had a great time hanging with Matt and Justin. I thought we had a really good fucking talk there. Whether we were on subject or not. Because, you know what? When you're hanging out, chilling with your nerdy friends, or any group of friends, really, digressions are the name of the game. So hopefully I didn't lose y'all in some of those. Hopefully y'all enjoyed your time here talking about the year 2025 in the Nerdverse. Appreciate y'all for being here. Have a good week. We'll see you here next Saturday. And remember, wherever you're at, whoever you're with, always keep it nerdy. Peace.